Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Season 7 Observatory Finals Tournament. Glad to have you guys with me, and I've got someone else with me for a little bit here.
Level 7 boss.
Level 7 boss, indeed. What's up, Jedi? How's it going?
How's it going, Rockley?
You ready for this tournament?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely
I,
ready.
I have noticed Zero has been training to play me specifically all week long, and it should be a good fight if we get the opportunity.
I'm hoping that'll happen, but we've got some business to take care of a little bit prior to that. Of course, prior to starting the show, I did put up the random selection for the level. It is going to be Rome from Rethink. And
like
if you're not familiar with Rome's got a little bit of an oddity up in its secret area. Those that are familiar with the level will know that there's a particular red-colored football up there. So we're going to be seeing some interesting action today. I believe these guys are already getting going with the game. Let me turn you up because people apparently can't hear you. But that should be good. And yeah, I'm going to get into the game, see if it's going. They're going to be doing a Rangers style start, which means that they're whoops, I just hit host game accidentally. Doesn't have a Coliseum. I think Coliseum's a different level. Okay, they're all looking to join here. Let's see. Yeah, they're still discussing kill goals and stuff, even though I already put that up. Game is to 30. It's going to be X2 primaries. I believe they have that in there. I don't know what's the key to check that. I know there's a key. I don't remember what it is though. Oh yeah, just go to game info.
Tracker will show it too.
The tracker should show it, but I don't think it shows things like the primaries until later. Yeah, it doesn't show the primaries here. But the mega missiles are enabled, so that's like the big thing there.
That might be the difference. But you know what? I envision it comes down to the last final mega launched, and all of a sudden, boom! You've got your winner last second from third place to first.
That would be pretty neat. Keep in mind the top two advance to the tournament. So the Lee is going to be not Lee. Sirius is going to be sitting on the sidelines, watching this and maybe deciding which of the two he'd rather face as the match goes on. So, but I mean, the last time that we saw an Anarchy tournament, and Code and Melvin were in it. Those were the two that advanced. But Phyrix was not in that one. He was actually the second seed that season. So we'll see if... because we have Phyrix, Code, and Melvin. We'll see if Phyrix can get the job done. Of course, Phyrix, he won the first ever four-way Anarchy in almost convincing fashion until the end. And then the last one he was in, unfortunately, that was Season 5. And we all know what happened in Season 5 with Mark. Okay, so they've got all three players in. And looks like we're just about ready to get underway here.
Season 5, that was filled with pain and misery, if I remember correctly.
It was filled with a pretty good finals match. All right, there we go. So we got, we have me not ready. Let me fix that. I have just rebooted, so I didn't have my mouse set up. So now it's set up. All right, so this is game to 30. There's your Mega Missile up in the corner.
How many want to bet that all three go for it right away?
That'd be interesting. I don't know how many of them know this level. It sounds like this is Phyrix's pick. Melvin knows the level, and I'm pretty sure Code has a pretty good idea what it is, too. There goes Melvin. Melvin's not wasting any time, and Melvin's got the first football. Let's see what he can do with it. Phyrix just trying to stay away from Code, it seems like. I don't know if he just doesn't have a weapon yet, or what's going on. But Melvin is...
Oh.
Hasn't fired it yet, I don't think.
Swing and a miss. Yeah,
he
got
whiffed.
fired.
Yeah, there it is. Well, he'll pick it right back up.
Melvin's got it.
Phyrix is going to get the first kill. Melvin almost dead.
Wow.
He misses a second one, but it's going to be the fusion taking out Phyrix. So Melvin 0 for 2 in his quarterbacking debut here. but he is on the board. Code in big trouble. Melvin takes him out. Fyrex is right there. Fyrex, what is he doing? He's got... Oh my goodness. Fyrex cannot take down Melvin's 11 shields.
Oh, man.
Oh, Melvin is super low here. It's just basically going to be whoever breathes on him. Melvin's still getting a kill, though. And Fyrex will take him out with a little bit of overkill there. Code to... Oh, well, here goes my bug again. This is... I was hoping rebooting would solve this, but apparently not. So we're going to have to go follow some people around a bit.
Oh, good night, Code. Boom.
Yep. Code going down to Fyrex there. And, oh, I might be out of this game. I'm going to have to rejoin.
Code's looking like the odd man out here. He better...
Yeah, he's got it. He's definitely needs to pick things up here if he wants to come back. He was down pretty early. We're going to follow Melvin around a bit. He's currently leading this one, and he seems to be doing a good job of trying to pick people off as Fyrex ties it up.
Yep, Fyrex is holding his own for sure.
Oh, man.
Oh, double.
And this is not good for Code early. This Code is... He's already seems a little bit tilted with the way that this is going. He does get one though, there, though.
He can't hold back. God dang it.
He just needs a couple good mega shots, and he gets the mega up in the secret area. So let's see what he does with it.
Oh.
Uh-oh, but he's got Melvin on him, and Melvin's going to take him out before he even launches
Go get it, Code. Oh, get it.
Or, I'm sorry, this is Melvin we're watching, not Code, but Melvin's got the football. And Code up to 3, but he's still trailing a bit behind Fyrex. And especially with Fyrex killing him down there in the down by the lava, that's not going to be good. Fyrex 3 in a row. Melvin
Code needs to get that mega and launch it on Fyrex and Melvin when they're dogging each other.
Pretty much. He's got to get that double. The thing is that with there only being 1 on this map, that's going to really impact. You have to take advantage of that opportunity when you have it. Otherwise, you could be that could be a swing 3 points and not in your favor if you miss. Because you're gonna miss there's a mega there taking out Fyrex and Melvin, and it was launched by Fyrex, so no change in score. That's probably the best thing that Code can hope for with homers or megas right now. Melvin getting the double.
Nice. Melvin's starting to pull away a little bit. Better be careful, not let him get too far ahead.
Indeed, we're almost halfway through this. This is a game to 30. So this is really gonna be crunch time for Code.
Oh!
Fyrex can't quite figure out how to get that mega missile working for him. And he's kind of stalled. He's been sitting on 7 for quite some time as he picks up another mega missile here.
Hey, all he's got to do is beat Code, and he's doing that.
Yeah, but he's you got to keep scoring to stay ahead of Code. Code is not going to be not scoring for the entire match, and he gets one there. Melvin with the what the crap. Fyrex might be getting a good opportunity here. Launches it. There goes Melvin. And right off spawn, Melvin almost getting hit, and Code's going to pick up that kill. So Melvin is getting picked on a little bit here. Which is the best thing to do if you're down. Make sure Melvin doesn't score. The longer you hold the leader from getting... Oh, that's a whiff. Fyrex taking advantage of Code whiffing with that mega missile. We'll get the kill. 4 in a row for him.
And if you've got the mega, you cannot whiff.
Yeah, that Code really was just... I don't know what he was firing at.
Nice cut off Melvin of Code.
That's going to miss Melvin.
Barely, but it worked.
Melvin able to get away from that one. There we go. We're Code's getting up to 7 here. Code's really got to make a charge. Fyrex sees that mega, immediately goes for it. Fires it. Nothing.
Wasted it.
Yep. Code with a good fusion shot, and Fyrex on his last leg. He's going to meet Melvin.
Melvin
not getting the kill, though. Oh,
you're
goodbye.
dead.
Firex with no chance once that Mega was launched. And Melvin all of a sudden has got a hot hand. 4 in a row.
Melvin's about to get another kill.
Let's see what Melvin
He's got
does
a big
with it
red
here.
football.
And he launches it.
Boom. Oh.
Code gets the kill before he goes down, though. That's best case scenario for Code. If in that, because that means Firex doesn't get involved in that. Code's just got to beat Firex right now. You don't have to be. It's kind of like when you're getting chased by the T-Rex. You don't have to be the fastest. You just have to
He's
not
only
be
one
the
point
slowest.
behind now.
Indeed.
He's in this game.
Oh, Firex with a nice Mega. If he was at full shields, he wouldn't have died, but he was a little hurt. And 86 shields is all it was needed to take him out. Oh, Melvin missing a good fusion shot there. Having a little trouble finishing off Code. And Code getting a nice big hit.
Code got 3 hits in a row.
That was a fantastic kill by Code. He's now got 4 in a row. So
He's got
he's
a tie
back in
game
this.
for second place.
Yeah, Melvin has been in control of this pretty much since the start. It's pretty much going to come down to who's second, and Melvin's going to go missile collecting here. Firex pulling ahead for the moment. Oh, Melvin!
Oh, he didn't see it. He
Melvin
didn't see
only
it.
takes 25 damage from it. The Mega did do something,
Ooh, he
but
got
it wasn't
lucky.
nearly
Backwards
enough.
Mega dodge.
Yes. Oh, Firex with a
What?
suicide! It looks like he launched
That's not a good idea.
launched a Mega in the corner or something. Code is back in this. Tied with Firex again on 11. Oh, but Firex gets it right back. Oh my gosh. Melvin with the fusion overcharge. Knocking him down a point. Gets that point right back, but ooh, suicide's hurting in an Anarchy game.
Ooh,
Did he launch
looks like
that?
a good shot.
There's the shot.
Oh, wasted Mega. Wasted
Yep,
Mega.
no one was even in the frame for that one. Yeah, we know you hate this map.
Code, you don't have time to type.
No, you
bro.
don't.
gotta be
Not when
shooting
it's this
people.
tight. It is very close. He definitely has a chance to knock Firex out of this, but there we
He can't
go.
afford to waste a single moment typing a comment.
Yeah. Oh, big hit. And nice shot by Melvin, taking him out. So Code really needs to hold on here. I know he's not feeling this map, but he's not in a bad
He's still
position
in it.
either. He's in good position to take this second place, but you know he's got to pay a little more attention than that.
Oh, all of a sudden you got a 3-kill spread there.
Yeah, just like that. Nice kill there. He takes a lot of damage in return, but getting that point is what's important. A homing missile Code, that's how. Nice damage, but it's going to be Firex that's going to have the better opportunity to finish him off, and Code let that one get away.
We're 10 kills away from this game being over.
We even have chat pleading with Code to unbind the F8 key.
They're not wrong.
No, he's 3 down right now. He's been down more. He was down by 4 at one point versus Firex, and then came back
Nice.
and tied it. Melvin getting the kill there. There's the football. It's just sitting there, right by the lava, and no one's picked it
Blending.
up in a while. It's blending in very nicely with that lava. We'll see if anyone picks up on that. So Code is 2 down here. He hasn't died in a minute, but he hasn't actually seen a whole lot of action. I mean, we've been following him this whole time, and it's just been Melvin and Firex duking it out, and that's like the worst thing you can do. Is not be in there. And Melvin's going to finish him off with another homer. Homers have been Code's bane here. Is Firex going to find it? Firex flies right by it. Mega's still out of play because no one's picked it up yet. And Melvin is like... Melvin is killing it here. He's definitely got the #1 spot.
Oh yeah, that's a foregone conclusion. The excitement here is who's going to take second. Oh, how did that miss?
Firex gets behind Code and takes him out. Taking out Melvin as well, and Firex has a huge advantage, and this might be insurmountable at this point.
Oh, yep, I agree. 4-kill lead, 5 kills left to go. It's not looking pretty for Code.
Code hasn't gotten a kill in a minute and a half. There's a lot not going well for Code at the moment. So right now, good money would be on Firex and Melvin to advance here. We'll see which one of the two.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
And the interesting thing about that, by the way, is Sirius gets to choose his opponent. And we all know what happened last week.
I'm gonna go with Firex.
You think he'll still pick Firex?
He might want. Well, I would pick Firex.
You would pick
because I would want some revenge.
Speaking of Firex, guess who found the football? Firex with the Mega. Code committing suicide, but his explosion killed Firex. That's interesting.
Oh, that was a football.
The question is, oh, yeah, football in the face indeed. Yeah, we went about 5 minutes. What's Firex doing? Firex was killing the wall for a bit there. That was kind of weird. He'll take a death. But Melvin looking to finish this out. He only needs 3 more kills. Code says no more games.
No more games.
Oh man. Melvin on a rampage with that plasma. Almost took out Code. He's got 1 hit left. He picks up the shields. That'll save him from at least 1. And he gets a kill off that. My goodness. Melvin had him on the ropes and just let Code take it from him.
It's now or never, Code.
Yeah, Code's got to find that Mega, and it's Firex that's going to find it. 227.1 damage to Melvin.
Now Code's got the football.
Code needs it, but
And
Firex
he
is going
died
to
with it.
kill him. And Firex goes down as well, and this is game point. Oh, so close. 80 shields, and there it is. Melvin's going to finish it off. 30 to 22 to 17. And that's it. Horrible map. So it's Melvin and Firex advancing.
Where was the Jedi second half, Code?
Yeah, pretty interesting game there, and to see Firex pull away as he did towards the end was pretty nice. It's just unfortunate. Code just didn't seem like he had it in him to get going in that map. He's just more concerned about the actual map he was playing than he was actually playing his opponents. So that's going to be Melvin advancing, Firex advancing. Code, unfortunately, is out of the finals tournament for now. And let's see who Sirius picks.
Inquiring minds want to know.
And keep in
Any idea
mind,
what kind of connection Sirius has to Firex?
West Coast to Europe?
So not as good as to Melvin. I'd go with
Not
Melvin.
as good as to Melvin at all. We'll see what Sirius picks. And yeah, of course, last week was the 30 to 28 upset that Firex pulled off over Sirius in Sirius's home level. So
I don't think Sirius does revenge quite to the same capacity.
No, he does
that
not.
I would seek.
And if you look at like DCL tiers, Melvin is gold, Sirius is gold, Firex is silver. So if you're serious, you question, does Firex have my number, or can I just power through to a win? But we're still waiting.
Also,
on
I guess there's level
Sirius'
selection.
decision.
Which does either one of them have a level that Sirius really feels comfortable with? And he might lean in favor
That's true.
going, according to that.
And Fable is obviously very comfortable for Firex. Firex seemed to know his way around in there pretty good. And the other thing is we've seen some great matches between Sirius and Firex. Those two have put on some incredible showings. The mind tricks from the finals tournament, I think in season 5 was that ended 16-16 because Sirius had the points to win, but still, I mean, it was tied. We had to finish the game. It's like
Sirius has to bring his A game if he's gonna, take apart Firex. Firex has been hot, especially against Sirius lately.
yes. So, and it's going to be Sirius Melvin. So a very interesting pick. We'll see how this works out. So it's going to
Firex,
be.
that means Sirius is scared of you. Congratulations.
Yep. And the other thing is that Lee is going to get Firex, and Lee has kind of been Firex's kryptonite at times. So there's that. Where did Melvin go? I think he disappeared a little bit. So he's going to be in not the semifinals, in the quarterfinals against Sirius. And then it's going to be later on, it's going to be Lee and Firex. So while I set that up, we also need to get those two some levels. It's going to be Melvin's home first. And Melvin's homes are Xenocide, Rip, and Laplace. Or Laplace or Laplace, something.
I'd go Rip.
So Xenocide, Rip, Laplace. And it's going to be, yep, well, Rip it is. We're going to see a little rusting in pepperonis.
That's terrible.
All right, so they're going to host us up. They're going to be wasting no time here. And yeah, this is going to be pretty good. The other interesting thing about the way that this worked out is we are getting a tournament as if we didn't have a wildcard anarchy, because 3 is playing 6 and 4 is playing 5. So that's working out at the very least. So Rip it is. Why couldn't we play Rip S Code? Because no one picked it. The other two options were your level, which I don't remember what your level was, but Perplex 2 was Melvin's choice. Firex was the one who chose that map. Didn't perform very well in it compared to Melvin, but it was enough to get him into the next round. And that 5 minutes without the Mega was very interesting. I'm reading up in chat. Zero says, "Hey, Code, your focus needs more focus."
Nice. Less sass next time.
Less
Code.
sass.
Let it get to you.
Well, like I said, yeah, 1.4x6 is it's the same one as we did last week. There's no update, so Sirius should have it. Yeah, we're not going to be doing any in between releases in terms of retro. It's going to be whatever is official. All right, game is up. No Ranger start on this one. We just go in and get going. Of course, they can choose to be jumpsmanly. We'll see. Sirius is probably in the game. Let's just go. Yep, I am fast. I'm ready. So the first round of the first game of the quarterfinals coming up. Keep in mind these are back-to-back games. We're playing in Melvin's home first. It'll be followed by Sirius's home. The first game's to 15, and the second one is to 15 unless whoever won the first game gets out to a lead that's insurmountable. Then we'll just call it there. Bird's is buying a car. He's getting some wheels.
I imagine it's a Beamer. That's just what I see him driving.
That's what I drive.
Well, he wants to be like you. I mean, who doesn't?
I could name a lot of people. Here we go. And we are underway. Sirius and Melvin getting started in Rip. Melvin with a small shield advantage to start things out. What happened? Melvin must have done something.
I didn't see either. He's at 23 shields.
Yeah, he was at 100, and Sirius didn't fire anything. And Sirius is going to be wondering, what did I do? Do I have Super Vulcan? No. Melvin just, it looked like he maybe hit a wall with a smart or something, or maybe, I don't know if the proxy mines are out this early, as Melvin just destroys them with the spread fire.
Yeah, the shields are looking good.
Of course, Melvin traditionally has had some pretty good success in this map. We recall the upset he had on Dracona in here. It was his first victory over her, and in a map that she likes. Whoa, Sirius. Just slow enough to not get hit by that fusion. But Melvin is doing a good job of getting behind him at times. Gets Sirius with the fusion, but takes a death in return. Oh, there was damage. Melvin asking if there was nothing. There was damage.
Is this Melvin's home or Sirius's home?
This is Melvin's home. He's channeling Lee. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Good escape.
Yes. And
Although he's a blueberry away from death.
he is, but he's done 30 damage to Melvin, so regardless
That's
what
getting
happens.
value out of those shields.
Exactly. Melvin is waiting in a corner. And he hears them and he attacks. Good job by Melvin. Aggressive at just the right time there. So tie game 2-2. And the interesting thing about the reverse side of this match is Sirius has some quirky levels for his own levels. Of course, we saw Faster 2 not too long ago. Fable is not a very common DKH level. Forget what his third one is, but it's... I can tell you it's not core. Ooh, they will meet, and before Melvin's able to get away, good die 40 shields. Gets hit good there.
Melvin's at 8 shields all of a sudden.
Ooh. Sirius maybe being a little careless, going from room to room there.
Where's your Vulcan, Sirius?
There it is. Just Melvin wasn't there. Firing some missiles down to the other end. And Melvin surprising Sirius there.
Whoa. Didn't see that coming.
Did
well
not
played,
at all. I actually thought that's going to be an easy kill for Sirius, and Sirius got to run from the smart here. Just barely gets away.
Here we go.
Looking to finish off Melvin. One more will do it. I guess one more fully charged
hurt.
fusion counts, but it will be half a fusion that takes him out. So
Sirius took a lot of damage in that kill. That was not free.
Melvin was in the closet for a second and actually duped Sirius to thinking he was still there.
Melvin
somehow.
came out of the closet a long time ago. Never mind, that's Cyrus I'm thinking of.
And this corner has not been kind to Sirius so far. He's down to 11 shields. Melvin looking to take a good lead here. Oh boy.
Wow, Sirius didn't notice.
Not at all, and Melvin noticed.
Free kill.
Right behind him. 4-3. Nice kill there, taking off a ton of shields to get that, and in short order. So Sirius After having a bit of a disastrous couple points.
Oh,
Oh,
he's going to get
boy.
behind him? Oh, with nothing much to work with.
Yeah, just the level 1s. Did hit him with the homer, though. So getting value out of that homer. There's a lot of missiles here.
Oh,
There's Melvin right there.
He's back on
My
him.
goodness. I feel like Sirius has been a little clumsy in this level so far. It just doesn't seem like he's expecting Melvin to do the things he's doing, but this is Melvin. It's like...
Sirius has seemed a half step behind his usual self for the last couple of weeks.
That is true. He had a game, and keep in mind, these two played in Qualifier 1 in one of Melvin's levels, and the Sirius got properly ran over in there. I forget what it was. I think it was Laplace. Oh, that fusion! That was fully charged, but he only took half a bolt.
Sirius is seriously low, though.
There is a chance we do get Sirius lead, but that chance would have to be, I believe, in the finals.
Well, we can hope.
So Sirius on low shields here. Not a good place to be when you're against Melvin.
Oh.
Melvin does take him out, but it cost him quite a bit. But good for Melvin is he's up 6-4. So the first 2-point lead of the game.
Yeah, Sirius needs to get this kill to keep it within 1 for sure. Don't want to let him get 3 or 4 kill lead.
Oh, that's not a good place to be. There's a homing missile. Melvin also has been very unwilling to do any type of extended engagement with Sirius. He's trying to play hit and run, which is normally Sirius's game. Oh, jeez. Oh, he... What?
Get him! Nice. Nice shot.
Melvin, unbeknownst to him, flies right in front of Sirius. And those are the type of opportunities that you want to convert on, and Sirius does. Both pilots taking a large amount of damage there.
Yeah, their shields are about even.
Yep, under 30. Oh, a little bit of a misfire on that fusion.
Both are playing cautiously.
Yes. Both are playing as if they're low on shields.
Sometimes I like to fake it so they think I've got more shields than I do. Just go kamikaze once in a while.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Sirius
shot.
with a nice fadeaway fusion. Very good shot. Oh,
That hurt
what the
Melvin's
crap.
feeling.
Oh, you don't want to be in that tunnel,
Did it-
sir.
Yep.
That was a hit.
It's exactly what Sirius needed.
Yeah, Sirius is... if he can convert this next kill, he'll have 3 in a row. He sees him in the main room. And just very safely... Oh, almost nailed him there.
How did that miss?
I don't know. That looked like it was good. But Sirius seems, for the last few moments here, has Melvin's number. Although Melvin finally gets those 22 shields off him. And 7-6.
Anybody's game still.
Oh, Sirius just punishing Melvin for backing into him, tying it up. And Melvin is, oh my goodness, gets behind Sirius there. How did Sirius let that happen?
Weaponry. Oh yeah, and it didn't work out.
Wow, that was not good for Sirius at all. Interesting placement on the proxies up there, and Sirius just couldn't figure out a way to get around that. It almost seemed as if he had to make a choice between continuing to attack Melvin and dodging the missile, and chose to keep going for some reason on low shields. Oh, Melvin's wrecking him here. Down to 23
Melvin
shields.
won that
Melvin's pretty
battle.
low too, though. But Melvin will finish it off. Another 2-point lead, 9-7.
Again, danger zone, Sirius. You gotta get this next 1 or 2 here.
Does get some damage there with the lasers.
Sirius had to hear that shot.
And Sirius camping?
Do it, Melvin.
Sirius camping in 2018. And he's waiting. He's waiting on info.
That's quite the camp, yeah.
It is. It's just as many times as we watched Sirius play. I think that may be the longest camp we've seen. It's just not something he does usually.
No, I haven't seen a lot of purposeful false information being presented by either pilot.
Oh! Oh my goodness, that was super close.
Nice move, Sirius. Get something out of it.
Oh, gets half a fusion. But other than that, I don't know if fusion was quite the right weapon in that situation either. Because I was wondering why he wasn't firing on him, but he's just lining up the fusion. Oh, geez, Melvin getting around his side there. And where Sirius once had the advantage, it's now somewhat even. And Melvin on the chase, but Sirius did see him. Melvin stopped chasing him.
To me, if Sirius
Oh,
doesn't-
man, that was a good short camp there by Sirius.
if Sirius doesn't start making some strategic changes, he might find himself on the losing end of it.
Yeah, and right as you were starting to say that, Sirius did actually do something we haven't seen him do yet and caught Melvin off guard. Sirius is on 8 shields. Oh man, Melvin was like positioned for that. And that did not work out for him at all. On 8 shields, Sirius has him under 30. So, somewhat of a good point for Sirius. But now he's got to take advantage of that. It's Melvin that's low. He's finishing him off here. Oh boy.
Nice.
There's a little bit of damage. Not a whole
Get
lot.
as much out of it as he should have. Yeah.
Oh, he got enough out of that.
That hurt.
Runs him over with the fusion. Oh, big hit there.
Ah.
50 damage. Sirius is smart after that.
Ooh, that was aggressive.
Oh, get some back there. These two looking to knock each other out, it seems like.
Melvin got the better of that.
Mm-hmm. Seeing that fusion. Oh, Sirius making the right choice there. Melvin had no clue where Sirius was and just got out of there as quickly as he could. Hello! And Melvin can't move.
Whoa.
Melvin was stuck.
He was-
Look at this! What is going on? And Melvin dropping a proxy mine. I don't think any of them hit. That was pretty entertaining there. Both
I
go
like
for
where the
spear
mine's
the same
at. You know,
time.
you could change
Mhm.
change the flow of where your opponent's gonna have to go, or force them to make noise to get rid of it.
Uh-oh, Sirius gonna get behind Melvin here. Hits him huge. Can't finish him off, though. And he takes 60 in return, so...
Sirius just has to sneeze on Melvin for him to die.
Yeah, but Sirius isn't too far from a sneeze either. Oh, no.
Ooh, he was fortunate.
Taking some more damage there, and now both pilots under 15 here.
Vulcan's gonna win.
Vulcan definitely wins, 12-10. Melvin looking to close in on a victory in the first leg here. If you're serious, you want as many points as you can get.
I think he's serious.
And Melvin's going to be doing a small camp there, but just as I mentioned when he moves.
And Melvin can't get too comfortable. I don't think he is, but it's definitely a close game.
Yep. Oh no. Sirius
Oh.
doesn't see this coming. And Melvin whiffs.
Whiff. Melvin's opportunities.
It's like Birdseye never left. Yeah, that's something we see from Melvin a lot, unfortunately.
Sirius picked up a bag of goodies.
Yep. So despite all that action there, pretty much no change in what's going on here. Sirius pretty much full shields. Melvin
Did Sirius
is in
see him?
trouble. Yep. He's following. Oh boy.
He wasted those 2 homers. Oh, that
Almost
smart
gets
was
him with a
nice.
smart. Melvin looking more to survive than
There it
do
is, there
damage.
it
There's
is.
a nice fusion hit. Sirius down to 30, and that was a...
Wow.
Look at
Melvin
Melvin's
was
shields.
fortunate.
Look at those shields.
It's reading 0 for him or 1?
It'll read 1. It rounds up, I found out. I actually thought it rounded down, but it will round in whatever direction it's closest to. So Sirius does manage to finish off that kill, and Melvin finishes his off just as quick.
There we go. Work some bombs into this.
Oh, big hits from Sirius. Nice job corralling him with the
Melvin.
smart.
That was dangerous, Melvin.
Pulls within 1. Sirius still hurting there. He's down about half. Oh my goodness!
Nice shot. Not
That
to mention the
fusion
bombs
out of nowhere.
forced him to give away his position.
Indeed. Sirius looking to tie this back up? Melvin seeing all the action going down on the other half of the map and is looking to invade Sirius' safe space. But not finding Sirius where he thought he might be. Oh, he'll hear that. He's got to hear that. But it didn't help.
Tied game.
Lucky 13. There is no win by 2 in these legs.
Is this to 20 or 15?
This is the 15.
Oh man, I hope they both remember that.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll figure it out once we leave.
Right. Oh, wait, what happened?
But a very close first game here. And Melvin, he's going to camp. There's some good sight lines in that particular spot. Look at that. Finally, he gets some damage, but takes way too much in return. But
Match
this
point.
is game point, not quite match point. It's just game point. Sirius wants at least 1 more, so it has to go to 15, and Melvin is stalking. And Sirius gets the kill.
Overtime?
Melvin's opportunities. Are they going to cost him?
Oh no!
Nope.
It's over.
It is over. Melvin 15,
Game.
Sirius 14.
Doesn't get much better than that.
That's pretty close. So this one will go to 15. And as mentioned previously, this will be in Sirius's levels. The options are Fable. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Infinity and Faster 2. How could I forget Infinity? Fable, Infinity, Faster 2. Of course, Melvin, he's got some good quirky levels himself. Oh, Melvin says they're levels I don't know or have.
Not a good sign.
Not a good sign. Sirius replies, I'm weird. I'm surprised he doesn't know Fable.
Maybe he doesn't realize he knows it. I think if he
Yeah.
saw it.
Of course, I've made that mistake too with Fable. I'm like, oh, what's Fable? I don't think we've seen Fable before. Oh yeah, it's that DKH level. They're already talking about potential overtime here. It's kind of funny.
That could happen the way this has been going.
It could, and we'll see what kind of luck Melvin will have in the levels that he's being faced with. He has yet to pick one. Who did it? I know who did Fable and Faster 2. Who did Infinity? Is that a?
Infinity is Sirius's home, isn't it?
It's his home, but who
I
authored
played
it?
Sirius. Who? Oh, I believe it's Swarthy.
Swarthy. Swarthy would
Yes,
have been
it's
my
Swarthy,
guess.
because I made some changes to it with Swarthy.
Oh,
and
right.
That's what we get. Yeah.
Well, no wonder you picked it against him.
Yeah, I was familiar with it. I mean, to a small
Yeah.
degree.
Yep.
But I certainly didn't expect to blow Sirius away like it happened. That's why Sirius is a little off his game. I wasn't extra on; he was extra off.
Melvin says Fable is enormous. Wait till he sees the other
said.
two. Haha.
But we do have a 14-year-old watching, don't we?
I have no idea. Yeah, we do. So it looks like Melvin is taking his time going through these levels and figuring out which of the ones he'd like to play.
Well, he needs to take it very seriously and figure out what he might have the best advantage in.
If it were, it's kind of hard to make a snap decision between those levels. I feel like Fable is the most open of the three, and keeping things more open means less opportunity for your opponent to be sneaky. But yeah, I think all three levels are fairly large. Faster 2 is... It's not as big as the other faster levels were, but...
I wouldn't pick that one.
It's still got quite a bit of size to it. Fable for Melvin, maybe? We'll see.
I think that's where he's going to land.
Faster 2 is the selection. I'm quite surprised by this. So
That's dangerous.
Not only taking on Sirius in a home level, but taking on Sirius in his authored level.
Brilliant, Melvin.
And this is like the fourth incarnation of this particular map as well, because there was fast, faster, fastest, and now
Faster
fastest
too.
too. Yeah.
How about even faster than the last one? It's too long. Huh?
Before you know it, he'll have a level out called Speed of Light.
Nice. This MC squared. Just to the point.
Then of course we gotta go with like Warp 10, and it'll get ridiculous. Yeah, Melvin had a couple opportunities that although he did win that last match, I feel like he could have won it a little more than he did. Probably he could have made it at least 15-12, if not better. So Faster 2, ready to go. Melvin's opportunities on level choice. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a thing. We'll have Lee and Phyrix will be facing off next after this match. Got both pilots in. Waiting for him to start. Here we go. So, game 2 between Sirius and Melvin. And already Melvin with a nice little bit of a laser tussle there with Sirius. And Sirius on the ropes here. That's one thing you definitely don't want to do is lose this first point here. That's going to be...
I lose the first point almost every game I play.
It's kind of funny because I was watching the match that you had with Melvin in Wrath X5 the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And you dropped the first point there, and then I fast forward later into the video and you're up 12-2.
See, you can turn it around, especially in that level.
Yep, speaking of turning it around, Sirius tying it up at 1. So pretty even start so far, pretty much picking up where they left off.
Who are you following someone in here?
I am currently following Sirius. Of course, there is a ton of secret doors in here. The biggest are the ones that line that tunnel down the
hallway?
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, a little tunnel hallway.
Yeah, I just saw that one close there. And Melvin may know where he is. Nope, but Sirius is going to hear that and hit nothing. So, yeah, you can see him opening those doors over there.
Yeah, you can't trust the noise that it makes. Might as well ignore it.
And the best part, I mean, those aren't the only secret doors in here. So you hear a secret door open, it's not necessarily going to be those two.
That was a nice little shot.
Sirius has got him cornered
Yeah.
and takes him out. Good execution by Sirius, 2-1.
You'd almost think
Oh!
he knew well that he built it.
Right? I thought that Smart was going to hit because I don't think Sirius ever saw it. Sirius,
Man, whiffing.
he is. I thought he was going to get him when he fully charged it, but ends up just hitting the wall right in front of him. So not a whole lot of damage. Probably more wall damage than anything. That's some plasma.
That.
7
Sirius didn't
beads of
touch it.
plasma for nothing. He's down to less than 8
I
shields
know, I
here.
thought Sirius was in the more advantageous position coming out of that.
No kidding. Good time for Homer, but ends up clipping the wall on the way through. Gets a little sight of Melvin there, but can't do
So there
much.
used to be a door right there, and he removed that little door. I like it.
Makes it faster.
That it does. Twice as fast, maybe?
So Sirius limping along here. Melvin just needs to hit him once. Sirius is doing a good job of just running away from what he can, although he's
Here we
cornered
go,
here.
boom.
Yeah. Up until that point, anyway. So tie game 2-2. Hello!
Oh, nicely done.
Just runs him over with the plasma.
Made the right guess at the right time.
Oh, it's nice to see those. So Sirius getting a nice jump on Melvin. Oh, Melvin finds him in the tunnel there. Doesn't help him any. He's the one that took the damage. Yeah, one of the changes where Sirius is now, there used to be actually a full room back there. That ended
I
up
liked
getting
that little.
removed. Sirius trying to employ these hit and run tactics from time to time. Oh, geez. Melvin was not ready for that. It's lucky he didn't take any damage there. Oh, and Sirius
Melvin's opportunities.
Yeah.
We got him down in that hallway.
Sirius did a good job of cutting that off right away. And he got out of there before Melvin realized, oh, hey, I can open this. Oh, that's a floater. Minus 35. And Sirius not in a good spot here. He's going to have to just run off. Looking to re-engage. Ooh, that's pretty close. Nice job.
Done.
So Sirius coming out to a 4-2 lead.
Melvin showing a little frustration.
Yep. Oh, gets it right back.
Yeah, he feels a little bit better about himself now.
Indeed. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my goodness.
2 fusion shots, boom.
And just like that, it's a tie game. It seemed like Sirius was going to be feeling a little comfortable in here, but nice hit. Just 2 beats.
That didn't work out for Melvin.
Not at all. Sirius just kind of says, timeout. I'm going to sit here in the corner.
Sneaky.
I think he heard something down there. Maybe the reactor, because keep in mind.
Oh,
that's another floater for Sirius. He's lucky he didn't take 2 there. He did a good job of just
surviving that.
Yeah, and the way he did is he kept moving his ship vertically to try to shake those blobs. Only one hit him, but if he had just stayed still, he was dead. I was going to mention about the he might be using the reactor noise as a cue. Observers do not hear the reactor nearly as loud because it is obnoxious from observer point of view. But that is a sound cue that pilots could be using that we're not really going to pick up on. Melvin down to 11.
Oh,
yep. Melvin having to back away from the smart there. Oh, hello. That would have been completely blind if that smart had hit Sirius. Oh, he should have heard that pickup and catches him up the corner, makes no mistake. 5-4 Sirius. Nice hit.
Lead.
Oh, it was beautiful too because Melvin wasn't even traveling in that direction. He had to slide down.
Yeah, it looked highly intentional.
It was very intentional, and it was a very good shot. Predicted exactly where he wanted to go. Ooh, close one there. So Sirius has been making this work on low shields. And has managed to get Melvin lower than he is. Some nice aggressive smart placements too.
That was close.
Ooh. A lot of doors opening and closing. It's probably been about 90% of what we've been hearing.
And knowing that Melvin's shields have to be low.
Oh, there it is.
You should have that homer ready ahead of the smart.
And getting a big hit off spawn, and Melvin is reeling right now.
Ooh, he dodged that?
Sirius hasn't taken a hit in about 2 points here.
That doesn't bode well for Melvin.
Not at all.
Oh.
Well, there's said hits. Doesn't get stuck on the ship that time. Pulls within 1, 6-5. If you're just starting to watch, this is the second half of the match between these two. Melvin won the first one by the slimmest of margins, 15-14.
The camp by Melvin up there?
Yeah, that is. Oh. Melvin moved.
Whiff, whiff, whiff.
Oh,
Oh
Melvin
man,
getting a smart
that hurt.
there.
Scratch did more than scratch the paint job on that one.
Indeed. Tying it up at 6.
That was a nice move on Sirius's part.
And gets him killed. Melvin down 7-6. Sirius's favorite.
Sirius is dangerous in here.
He can be, but I almost feel that as this game goes on and Melvin learns the map better, this kind of map
Oh,
favors
Depends on
Melvin's
who's gonna adjust
playstyle.
better.
Oh, jeez. Melvin dodging one there, but not that one. The question is Melvin going to adjust in time? Is the question. Well, reverse camp there, no damage on either side. Melvin is still following him, though. Oh, he was. Looks like he gave that up.
Yeah, this map makes me a little nervous.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels uncomfortable and unsafe.
There are a few places on this map that feel pretty safe. Melvin getting just a small amount of damage on Sirius there in that previous encounter. Melvin was waiting for him, and that did not work out at all.
Oh,
Is that a floater? That was something. Melvin under 30. Sirius would love to finish him off here. Just can't quite do it. Melvin coming around the other side. Oh, Sirius gets sight of him there. And Melvin avoids the homer. Very nice.
Oh, I thought he was in a lot
Oh,
of trouble
Sirius. Oh, Melvin never fired. It doesn't matter. Melvin still gets him 8-7. So 8-7 Sirius's advantage. The match is tied. So we do combined score, 22 apiece. Melvin thinking about chasing him down. Sirius is going to use the door as a decoy. Does enough to get Melvin off of him.
Yeah, I think Melvin changed his mind on following him and realized his shields were at 33.
Oh, yeah. Well, the shields are at 100 now.
Uh-oh.
9-7, Sirius in the lead.
Gotta be careful on this one, Melvin.
Yep.
Oh,
jeez.
That wasn't
Get
careful.
wrecked. On the Observatory, we have had 2 cases. Oh! Sirius gets him there, and that's a 3-kill streak. I was going to say, we've had 2 cases where the first game ended... Oh, that's a suicide!
What? Oh my god!
Oh, I don't think that was...
Melvin couldn't have asked for anything better than that.
Exactly. Takes a big hit there. 70 shields off of Melvin, but... I was going to say we had 2 cases in the past where the first game ended 1 point apart. And in both of those cases, the person who won the first game lost the match. Sirius getting that point back, and...
Well, that was a low
no.
Smart shot.
Melvin taking a lot of damage too here, but he does get something on Sirius, but he's got to do more than just trade damage. At this point in the game, Melvin really needs to be clamping down. He's got to not let trades like that happen.
He's got to not let him get 4 smarts in one pickup.
Yeah, that's not good either. And that's going to be a smart right as exit, but he's out before it does anything. Sirius looks to be firmly in control of the match at the moment.
Yeah, Melvin has to do something different.
Ooh, right by him. Switching around to Melvin here. Yeah, you want no part of that fusion, but he gets it anyway.
Nice fusion shot.
Huge run going on for Sirius right now. 8-3 in the last 10 minutes. Which means... Oh! Get out of there, Melvin. Means the last 10 minutes are the difference in this game.
I mean, a 5-kill lead with 3 kills left to go before this is over?
Yes.
That's a tough spot to be in.
Oh, Melvin does get one there. But does take a reactor shot.
Go away, Reactor. Nobody loves you.
No one loves the reactor. It's a terrible thing. Putting reactors in maps in 2018. Reactors decided it does not love Melvin. So 12-8. You want to look at it another way. Sirius has to hold him to 13 or less to clinch the match. If he lets Melvin get to 14, that's a problem.
I'd say things are looking good for Sirius here.
Yes. Oh, Sirius getting the worst of that. Goodness, almost his entire shield.
Oh!
And Melvin just couldn't open the doors in time. Both pilots really low.
Melvin didn't even try to open the door.
Here's an interesting thing. I could not tell you.
Oh,
there it goes. Get out of there, Melvin. Okay, yeah, Melvin was at, like, it looked like exactly 11 shields, but there's actually more decimal points than just one on their shields. So that 11.0, you could not tell if that was one shot of plasma or not. He might have died from it, he might have lived from it. And that smart is bad news. Oh, he spawns on his spew. Oh, and he just gets destroyed by that fusion. He's still standing, though. 10 shields.
Sirius has what, 20?
Oh, not anymore. Match point for Sirius.
My money's on Melvin for the comeback.
Melvin's having a sandwich. Actually, I don't know what year this map is. I don't know when he finished this one. The one we saw in Season 1 was last year, but I don't know if this one is. So 98 shields, that's all Sirius has to take off.
One smart missile will do it.
Melvin cannot afford to give Sirius another point.
There we go.
Look out. Over the corner.
Oh, Melvin, you got lucky.
Melvin takes it. 14-10. Oh, that's nice. A ton of damage. Melvin takes another one, 14-11. Well, he will not go quietly into the night. The question is he going to start suicide tactics? Nope, he's not going to get a chance. Yeah, Sirius
he might have been thinking about it.
29-26 is the final.
And Sirius advances.
And yep, Sirius will go on to the semifinals. And we still have to figure out who else will be doing that. And that's going to be Lee and Farix up next. That was a pretty good match. Sirius kind of ran away with it in the middle of that second game. Melvin seemed to start getting some bearings, but it was just too late. It was. I did not see Melvin going on a 6-0 run there. It was a pretty tall order to come back from. So Lee and Farx up next.
So Lee has held the edge over Firex in their series?
I don't know who has the better of them, but the last time they met, Lee has won that one. And that, in fact, I think that was on the day that Firex beat Sirius too. So there's that. So Firex will be home first. So Lee's going to pick from Flea, Droids, or Badge. I have not seen Badge yet.
No, I don't even have that. Don't pick Badge.
I could pick it. Well, we got DMDB.
That's true. I didn't have Faster 2. I had to grab that too. Oh, I lie. I do have Badge. Let's see what this is. Oh. Yeah, don't pick Badge. He's good in there.
Uh-oh. That's a good Firex map?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Well, I would imagine they're all good Firex maps since they're Firex homes. But Flea and Droids are more common in terms of Flea being a core map, and Droids is kind of like one of those pocket picks that a few people have. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's a map you would think I might be good at, but I'm just not.
I remember those land matchups. In fact, I think the last time we were talking about Droids, I talked about those land matchups with Dracona. But yeah, we got to figure out where Lee went. He's still in chat, so I don't know what he's up to. But Lee kind of slacking for a little bit here. We'll see if we can't figure out where he went. I don't know if he's on Mumble or anything. Doesn't look like he is. There he is. Okay, he's shown up. So Lee's gonna pick something here. I would be surprised if we see Flea. I would be. I mean, he's saying that he chooses Firex picks. I mean, he could do that, but why would you do that?
Yeah, because it's Lee.
Because it's Lee. Yeah, because it's Lee. That is a good. That is a good answer.
That's the only reason.
Firex ain't letting him. Firex ain't letting him pick that one. Lee is having to make the hard decisions here. I remember there was a match once between Lee and Code, and it was Lee's choice, but Code said, "Oh yeah, we're doing KO," and that's what they ended up doing, which was kind of funny. Droid's gonna be the pick. I like me some Droids. I haven't actually played it, but I love watching it. It's a very intricate map.
And this map was made by Rethink.
Mm-hmm. Which means that's going to be the second Rethink map of the day.
Rethink doesn't even know he's getting some level love.
He is. Of course, I had not even heard of Rome before earlier this week.
It gets a good bit of multiplayer action to some degree, but at least by comparison to 1v1 for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the ones that a Mega doesn't seem terribly out of place in.
No, and there's plenty of opportunity to have it not hit you, so it works well on that level, I find.
Yeah, the tunnels are wide enough. I mean, how many times do we see people just whiff their shots?
Yeah, more often than not, I think. Mm-hmm. Maybe 50-50.
We did see some nice doubles, though. Melvin's doubles were pretty good.
I was still hoping for that double to, like, jump into second or first place. Mm-hmm. But Code disappointed me.
Ah.
Code lost his cool and spent too much time typing.
Uh-oh. All right, Fark's going to host this one. Keep in mind, these are both European players. They do get fairly good ping to each other.
Better than they're used to, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Shiver, I think we had Shiver on here once. I don't remember when.
That's a big map. Game's up.
Game's up, but still forming. Now it's
Zero,
now it's
zero.
going, and here we go. Fyrex, Lee, droids.
Droids.
Will these be the droids that Lee's looking for?
We're gonna find out one way or the other.
Yes.
Lee ready to perform Abe.
Is he learning Abe? Maybe not well
Looked
enough.
like an Abe move to me.
Always be escaping.
And my other philosophy is if you got them, smoke them. That means if you ran over some missiles, use them.
Smoke him if you got him. Well, looks like Fyrex just got smoked, so early advantage for Lee, 1-0. Oh, gets behind him there. Fyrex, thinking he was being smart, ducking into a corner. Lee just drops a smart right there. Oh my goodness.
Man, it's getting ugly quick here.
Whose home level is this?
Lee's apparently at this point.
Lee jumping off to a 3-0 lead early. Fyrex might be a little rattled by that. Let's see how he recovers. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't think he even knew that was there. Catching Lee in the back hallway, which has not been a good spot for Fyrex. He's taken 2 deaths back there so far.
Yeah, Lee's decided this is my side of the level. Enter at your own risk.
Hello! Oh, he didn't get him!
What?
Oh, he only got 40 shields! And Fyrex was very sneaky about that, too. He was slow, he didn't hit any walls. Just maybe Lee had that spidey sense it was time to go. Missing with that homer through the grates.
Ooh, he's fortunate to walk away alive.
6 shields for Lee here. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage. And this is a critical point in the match because it could be as easily 3-1 as it could be 4-0. 2 shields left on Lee here. And aggressively pursuing Fyrex 4 in a row.
Pick the floater! Oh my god. 2
shields. Well, not anymore. He gets... It looked like a concussion. It only took 19 off. But it was a direct missile hit.
They gotta free those missiles up from that little chimney.
Fyrex has been going up there pretty regularly, but... Considering that... considering the, yeah, he will. And considering the half of the map that this game has been played on mostly so far... It looked like Fyrex was going to go in there and then saw Lee. And
good thing he chose to not. He might have found himself trapped in there.
indeed. Fyrex being very patient here. I almost feel like this is not a level where being patient pays off very often.
No, to me, this is a map for aggression.
A lot of missile chucking. Uh-oh. I thought Lee was going to put something nasty down that tunnel and opted not to. And Lee with a ton of Vulcan damage and finally goes down. So Fark's getting 2 back here.
Good. Fighting his way back into it.
Uh-oh. Backing into Lee. Where's Lee? Where'd he go? Fark's doing some acrobatics.
Something wrong with Firex?
No. He knew Lee was in the area and was trying desperately to find him. Never did, and Lee was already gone. In fact, he was so far gone, he was on the other end of the map ready to kill him. So Lee doing a nice job of confusing Firex. And that's a lot of damage. Oh, Firex.
Man, and Lee gets to play in his own home next.
Yeah, he does. This could be... This is not a very good start for Firex at all. 7-2.
Game's half over.
Indeed. And if this ends in a blowout of 10 points or more, that means we're not going to see much of Lee's home level.
That's true. Good for Lee.
Yeah. Lee has 116 shields.
Yeah, well.
Finally gets hit with the fusion blast. Is still at 84. And Firex is again on death's door.
And Firex doesn't have any answers yet.
There's an answer. Picks up
What
a
question
Vulcan
did he
kill.
ask?
I don't know.
Would you like a missile to your face? To which Lee happily responded with, yes.
Yeah. Firex getting out of dodge at the right time there. Oh!
Oh! I thought I was going to go the other way.
I did too, but... what do you do when you're at 10 shields? He might have had a missile, but if he hit a missile, that was... It would have been better than what did happen, let's put it that way. Serious thing that Firex is running one of the stretches where nothing goes right. I also feel like Lee is just outplaying him.
Yeah, it feels like Firex is being more reactive and Lee
Yep.
more proactive.
And there's times I feel like Firex just... Oh, nice. I don't know what got him there, but that was a very quick kill. 9-4. There's times I feel like Firex is just surrendering to fate, which he can't really do. That's just going to make the score get out of hand. Lee catching Firex in the main room, getting some good damage for that.
Oh, nice cut off.
Good return. And Lee is on a single shield. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Firex didn't get that back right there. Very good. Well, Lee is going to...
Oh, by choice?
No, not by choice. Looks like he was trying to get a missile around the corner, and the reticle was on the wrong side for that. Firex in the chimney. Lee's going to hear that. As Firex bumped the wall hard, but he still eats a homer.
Ooh,
And
nice.
Lee is in trouble. Lee down to 12. Oof.
Nice Vulcan.
Alright, Lee's got Firex tracked down, but it's the fusion homer combo from Firex, and Lee not in a good spot here. He did get some damage on Firex somehow. But this is looking a lot less out of hand than it was a minute ago.
Second half is now Firex.
Yes. Lee taking a ton of damage, but he'll finish the kill before he does. But that was definitely better for Firex in terms of the shield counts. Although Lee just punishing him. The Vulcan from Lee in this match has been dangerous, but Lee just kind of sits there and takes that hit. So Farx
Sure,
pulls
Lee
within
likes
4.
the ping, so Vulcan is finally useful.
Yep. Farx has taken off a good amount of shields from Lee, although Lee will pick up an orb. Oh, there's a homer. We saw it miss, but it definitely connected. You can tell by the damage that was done. Lee putting his back to Farx, but Farx... Oh, he knew exactly where he was.
It didn't play out very well.
Yeah, I was surprised the direction that Farx took, but at the same time, he did get Lee down to 15. Farx is down to under 10, though. And it's just going to take that to take him down, 11-6. Oh, Lee landing a smart. Ooh, on 10 shields, that is not
Farx
a
is
kill you
ordering
want
a
to give
pizza.
up. Yeah, I would order a frickin' buffet.
You might as well go to the buffet.
Sandwich time for Farx. I don't blame him. This has been a crazy match in Lee's advantage.
I mean, we're 3 kills from done here.
I don't think we saw this one coming. I mean... Oh, there's a homer. I bet that's your homing missile bug, by the way.
He shot my homing missile?
No. The one where it tracks differently for different players. That includes observers.
Yeah. Interesting.
107 damage will take out Lee. Farx 2 in a row. Still keeping this within 4. So it's been fairly even since around 6-2. Which means that Farx has kind of pulled back.
Lee, that was a terrible decision, Lee.
That was...
It took too long to decide which way to go about it.
Exactly. Taking a couple of floaters. Well, it didn't matter how many floaters he took because he just ran headlong into a whole bunch of missiles. That's 3 in a row for Farx.
He's within 3 here. I'd feel more comfortable if we were game to 20, but he's on the ropes.
Farx decided that, oh, this is my home level.
Yeah.
Lee picking up that Vulcan, see if he switches to it. Farx is camping. And he stopped camping. Oh my goodness. Just popped right in front of Lee. That couldn't have been easier for Lee. Especially with the Vulcan. So it's a 4-point lead for Lee. Oh! Farx gets behind him! And surprise! 13-10. Farx has done a very good job of holding on. Oh, no. Lee never saw it. He never saw it.
Wow.
Oh. Lee expecting him to come through the door, but that was just Farx opening a door for fun. What that did do is give away Lee's position, and Farx has come back to try to do something about it. Ooh, Lee. I don't know what Lee's doing here. Lee spent a lot of time running from Farx there. Oh, gets him with the homer. Got Farx pretty low. Oh, he wanted to go through that door while it was still open, but don't be lazy with that, Smart. Just makes the easy dodge through the tunnel. Farx getting some damage here. That's really good damage. That is almost death. He gets him. Farx pulling within 2, 13-11. This was as bad as 7-5. Lee gets it right back.
Game point.
Or this, I'm sorry, this was bad as 7-2 at one point. Game point, and Farx takes it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, brutal ending there. This is 10 to 4. It was a 6-point lead for Lee at one point. Firex brought it back to within 4. So, pretty brutal. Lee needs 12 this next game. And this is going to be in Lee's home levels. So, Lee going into his own levels with an advantage.
He's got to be feeling pretty good about his chances here.
Firex is rebooting. So I'm sure we'll get a choice of level when he gets back. It's asphyxiated, nocturnal, or vamped. I almost feel this is automatically vamped. I can't. Oh, it's not. He's picking nocturnal. Okay, yeah, I've seen them play that before too. Okay,
Nocturnal's what I would have. Yeah.
Nocturnal is going to be the call. But yeah, that first match, the first game, it's just like Firex didn't seem ready. Is what it felt like. And I don't.
Yeah, he warmed up.
Yeah, he
towards the end of
did, but it's just
too little, too late.
yeah, and if you think that the game was 6-2 at one point, and that was the margin at the end, they went 9-9 the rest of the way. So it's not like Firex wasn't playing well in that game. Just those first points, for whatever reason, were all Lee's. And the interesting thing is that it never really felt it turned. It felt like Lee was keeping him in check more than he was. It wasn't Lee, crumbling at the end. I didn't feel that at all. It was just Firex picked it up, and Lee kept doing what he was doing, and it seemed to work out for him. So Firex gonna be taking a. I guess we'll keep that off for now. Wait till he comes back. So Nocturnal's going to be the pick, and then I guess we get into the semis after this. And I'm going to have to figure out what to do because Birdseye's still not here.
You got this. Maybe you can get a volunteer from the audience.
Maybe. We'll see. Wouldn't mind bringing someone else in for this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. So Lee just waiting. It looks like the reboot has happened. Firex is back, and we should be getting going very soon. Yeah, there were definitely a couple times in that game as well that Firex just had a run of bad luck, like just dropping in front of Lee on that one play where Lee didn't really have to do anything but hit the button. All right, Firex going to host.
So what does Lee need? What, 12?
Lee needs to get to 12. Firex will need 15. If Lee makes it to 11 and Firex gets 15, that's overtime. Alright, just waiting on this match to come up. Match taking a bit to come up here.
Taking a little long here. Come on, guys.
All right, there we go. And now just waiting for Lee to join, and we'll be going. Nocturnal definitely among some of the older maps that we see playing. And we're going. So Lee, Firix, game 2. And wow.
Whoa, chills.
Wow. What a dogfight that was. Lee takes 80 off of Firix. Firix takes everything off of Lee. Firix up early, 1-0. And getting some good damage before he goes down. So 1-1. Firix grabbing the fusion. Firix is going to retreat to the tunnels here. I don't know why he went for the other fusion. But that was the thing that happened.
I mean, 2 fusions is better than 1.
It is, but I think quad fusion would be a bit much.
Yeah, tap will kill you, right?
Yes.
And we don't want Birdseye to get a hold of that.
Oh, God. Or 0. Yes.
Good point. Especially since I have to face 0.
Yeah, we don't know that yet. It depends on a number of factors.
One way or the other, I'm facing 0. Whether it's in obs or not, it's going down.
It's happening. Firix super low here as Lee has had the advantage this whole point. I'm not sure Lee has taken any damage. Firix angering the reactor.
Rarely a good idea. Oh,
and
Firix
goodbye.
took too long to notice Lee was there.
Firix will grab that Vulcan.
It's already second half for you, Firix. You need to bring it.
Indeed. Not a whole lot from that Vulcan there. And Lee camping there. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened. I feel like Lee chasing him there wasn't good. It just felt like that the way that was going down should have been better for Firix. Speaking of Firix, he is eating these blueberries.
Yeah, he's getting tipped away left and right.
Like he's on a health kick. Both pilots under 40. Lee holding that door open too. And pushing Firix to the brink here.
Let me trap myself in a super long tunnel with almost no shields. I mean, he got away with it, but that's the best he could.
Yeah, he's looking for some kind of camp there. When you're on one shield, yeah.
Nothing else but blueberries. That is working out for him.
Yeah, it's working out very well. Well, the Vulcan's not bad either. There goes another 30 shields.
Way to make me eat my blueberries, Lee.
Now it's Lee, 1 hit from dead. Yep, that's all you need. Takes out the spew. Doesn't stick around to hold on to the weapons. Oh, right in front of Firix there. Nice hit. You know, we haven't seen a whole lot of stuff from Firix, but he seems to have that fusion Homer combo down, and he gets stuck on the wall as he's trying to leave the room.
That was rough.
While Lee takes advantage of it, he dies right away. So 4-3 now.
Keeping pace isn't going to cut it, though.
No, not at all. Lee only needs 11. Or 12, rather. 11 would be overtime. Fark's playing around in this tunnel. Lee greets him with these blueberries. What is Farx doing? He's got to shoot back. Oh, he does get him with 2 fusion shots. So Farx takes his time to line up the hits. He took a lot of damage in return, but you know what? Lee's dead. Lee tasting some of Farx's Vulcan here.
Hey, he got caught in the corner again.
Yeah. It seems like every once in a while, Farx's flight style just... It leads to things like getting caught on walls. I've seen it a number of times in a few of his games. And today especially, he's had some trouble just doing things like getting around corners. Keep in mind, he is saying that something feels off. He doesn't... He rebooted, couldn't figure out what it was, so he's still going anyway. 5-4 currently in Lee's favor.
Lee's got some info. Oh,
Lee's got a kill.
What was that?
Farx just
I mean,
unable
the way
to do
he
anything.
popped up showing his underbelly, I was confused by that.
Yep. Yeah, it's just been some awkward flying on Farx's part at times. Although he's beating up Lee there. Lee did get a bunch of damage in return.
Just keeping pace.
Yeah, that's all he's been doing. Not even that. He's down by 1. And Lee finishes him off with Vulcan pretty confidently there.
Assuming Lee pulls this off, who's up next?
You are.
Oh crap!
Yeah, that's next. 30 damage for Lee there. Oh, there's the rest of it. Oof.
Found his mark.
7-6, needs 5 more. And he'll be moving on to the semis. Question is, did Lee hear that through the grate? And he's camping like he has.
He's close enough to have heard it.
Yeah. Didn't get much out of that though, so.
If you call nothing not much, yes.
Yep. Nothing's not much. It's true.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Farx getting the good jump on Lee there. Lee's in trouble. He's just not able to use that effectively. Now he is. And now he's one. Farx is 1 hit from dead. Lee just backs off. Not knowing exactly how low Farx is.
We could have a double death.
Oh boy. We will not. Lee survives with 3 shields. Picks up the orb to bring him just under 10. And nice shot. It's all 3 of those blueberries. Oh, I thought Farx was going to back into the mines, but instead turns the tables and gets a kill. So 8-7. Still, though, Farx not in a good spot at all, score-wise. He's kept base pretty much since that 6-2 from last game. It's down 1 here. I mean, this game's been even, but Lee just does the right thing. He just sits there and waits for Farx to pop up. Gets free damage.
There he goes again.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Farx?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Taking a death. He seems all kinds of out of sorts. Lee has definitely been somewhat more effective on this map. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, Lee had a stronger game in droids.
Indeed. Well, this one's not over yet, and he's got a 3-point lead. If Lee can close this out and end it 12-7, this would definitely be the stronger game. And this is just 2 points from being over. I mean, this has been pretty quick. Ooh, nice entrance from Phyrix there. We've been criticizing his flying style, and there he puts on a good move, and it lets him avoid some fusion. Lee is playing pretty patient, though. Just trying to line up that right shot. Can't hit it, though. Phyrix finally is the one to leave, but Lee's given chase. Oh! Lee can't finish him off!
Wow.
I felt he should have stick to fusion there. He does eventually get him, but...
Game, set, match point come up here.
It is. Lee 1 kill away from moving to the semis. Phyrix needs to go on an 8-0 run. And there's one.
You can do it!
I'll say that there's 2 times that you more commonly see long runs in games. One is right out of the gate, and the other is when the winning pilot just puts on the gas at the end. Phyrix, 27 shields.
Suicide?
There it is,
Oh.
and Lee is going to take the series. Lee still thinks it's game. It is not. Lee's going to win this one by the score 27-20. So a pretty convincing win by Lee on both legs of that. I feel like if Phyrix was flying a little better, a lot of those deaths just wouldn't have happened. That really was a lot of the difference, was the flight styles between the two of them, and Lee definitely had the better advantage there. So, I'm going to let you get to playing, since you're up next.
Who do I get to play?
You have the choice.
Between Melvin and
No,
me?
seriously.
Oh crap, Sirius one.
Seriously.
Sorry, Sirius.
Seriously.
Sirius and Lee.
Yeah. So those are your choices.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Lee.
All right. So you're gonna go Lee. So it's gonna be Jedi Luke and Lee, Sirius and Zero, and good luck. Enjoy that. And maybe we'll see you playing 2 matches today.
Hopefully.
All right, man. Thanks for joining for the first half. And good luck. All right. So, I'm so alone. Maybe we'll get Bird's Eye coming, popping in the middle. We'll see. So it's going to be Jedi Luke against Lee. It's going to be Zero against Sirius. Jedi Luke Lee is first. Let me get those in as soon as I can find them. There we go. That's all set. And Jedi Luke is home, so he'll get to pick one of Lee's levels first. And again, Lee's are asphyxiated, nocturnal, vamped. Jedi said he liked asphyxiated, or nocturnal rather, so maybe we'll see that again. So a pretty good set of quarterfinals, to be honest. Sirius Melvin was super close pretty much the whole way, except for one span in Faster 2. And Phyrix, despite being down 6 in the first leg, ended up only losing by 7, so he kept it even the rest of the way. And Nocturnal is going to be Jedi's pick, so we're going to have Jedi Luke, Lee, and Nocturnal, and we'll see just how much Lee's going to be able to do in here. moment. I know the screen is blank. It is unblank. Here we go. Seriously. The pun that never gets old. It's kind of funny because back when we were suggesting to Sirius who he should pick for his opponent, Jedi was like, how much pings he got to Phyrix? How much pings he got to the other guy? Pick the other guy. And yet Jedi's the one picking the guy over in Europe. Nonetheless, that's his choice. Although, to be fair, Lee is pretty fun to play. Game is to 15. We'll play a second game after this. Combined score wins. There's no win by 2. Lee is slow. Maybe taking a break after the Phyrix game. Lee did have a very comfortable run through that. It's like when you get to the point that trading kills is comfortable, you're definitely not too upset taking deaths. There we go. Lee's in the game, and we're just waiting for it to start. Here we go. Lee, Jedi Luke. Being gentlemanly. Just in case anyone's wondering, I'm not in that game, so serious. Lee taking a lot of damage early. And you can almost see the difference in flight style. Jedi Luke always moving. Says hello to the reactor. Jedi also going for the second fusion, although he's sitting here trying to get some information about where Lee is. A little bit of Dorfu going on here. Finally comes out of that tunnel. It's kind of interesting because we've seen these two play in the past. I believe it was Season 1, where these two had a really, the only way to put it is funny match in Lee's home level, and then Jedi Luke just put Lee in the blender the next game. But this game seems Jedi Luke's taken a bit more seriously. No pun intended, guys. Lee's actually getting some nice damage back here, but it's going to be the fusion that ends it for Lee. 1-0 Jedi. It's a good weapon switch by Jedi. Lee definitely not expecting that. Lee being deliberate about where he enters the map. But that allows Jedi Luke just to collect some missiles. Finding Lee over in the corner. Gets a lot of Vulcan damage there. It's pretty good. Oh, man. Lee's just eating all that Vulcan. It's like a Vulcan magnet right now. Jedi hearing Lee and finishes him off. 2-0. Very comfortable early lead for Jedi. Half a fusion hit there. They'll take 30 off from Lee. Oh, Jedi with the bronze level flares can't even hit the door. Jedi trying to give away light cues here. Doesn't seem to be working because Lee's camping over in the corner. Lee's going to hear that door open, but that smart's going to cause him to move, and advantage Jedi. Oh, Lee catching him down the tunnel. Jedi spent a lot of time in that tunnel. We'll see if Lee tries to start taking advantage of that by firing in there some more. He did get some good spread fire on Jedi, so Jedi's kind of low here. Under 40. A little more damage puts these pilots around 30. Jedi does not want any part of that Vulcan. Oh, does this Lee catch him up there? Lee catches him up there. And Jedi might be in trouble here. Lee just goes in. And he can't get him down to 4 shields. Oh my goodness. Lee's opportunities. Oh, and Lee now under 10 shields. Both pilots critically low, and it's going to be Lee getting the jump and finishing off Jedi 2-1. That was a fun point. All around. With the quad 3s. And some flares. Jedi trying to bring this back, and he gets nailed by fusion. Nice shot by Lee. Upgrades his lasers to quad 4. And a Jedi gonna just finish him off with lasers. So 3-1. Just now picking up the Vulcan. Jedi kind of lording over that main room. I would be willing to bet the reason for that is the fact that there's certain weapons in there, including some Vulcan. He does not know that that reactor is firing at him. Not that Lee's going to find that out. But that's kind of funny. Lee opens the door, and Jedi heard just enough. He's going to be waiting in the corner now. He saw what Lee did last game, too. He checks some of the room, and not enough of it. And there's Lee. More damage. Jedi Luke critically low here. One hit from dead outside of Vulcan. There it is. Yep. Lee getting the kill there. 3-2. So Lee kind of holding on here. A whole lot of damage, although Lee not in a good spot there. Jedi just with a faster weapon. Didn't get a whole lot out of that. Jedi gonna pick up a couple missiles and make a lot of noise coming out. Realizing this, he's just gonna hold on, not go anywhere. Oh, he comes out to a face full of Vulcan. It looks like he took a... maybe a Homer? Oh, and a floater coming around the corner and gets knocks 35 off Jedi. And again, Jedi is critically low here. Lee, looking to tie this up. And Jedi takes some time to camp. See if Lee finds us out. Oh, Jedi's moving again. Oh, you do not want to take a blueberry right now, Jedi. Getting some noise artifacts out of this game. I have no idea what that is. Lee will tie this up at 3. Lee playing very strong early on, not falling for any of these Jedi mind tricks. Keeping it relatively even. Whoa, those mines! Jedi almost running headlong into them, but manages to clear them. Oh, Jedi's chasing him. Lee did get a lot of damage on Jedi. In fact, I'd say that was the worth. Lee got more damage than he took, so that's good. 4-3 Jedi, though. Dogfight in the main room here. Jedi destroying him. Just running right through him with the spread fire. 5-3. And this is not good. Oh, Lee taking more damage than he should have there. And despite Jedi being really low, he definitely got a ton of damage in return. So, just about 10 minutes in here. Jedi Luke up 5-3. On track for about a 30-minute game, if that's what happens. Pilots just trying to find each other right now. Lee out in the main room. And he takes him out. Pulling within 1, 5-4. Prompting a nice out of Jedi Luke. When does that ever happen? Gets him right back with a well-placed set of quads there. Six to 4. I've seen Jedi Luke in not trying mode versus Lee, and he's definitely been trying this game, and Lee's been doing a good job of keeping it somewhat close early. These two have been playing a lot this week, too. Oh, Lee taking some damage. Down to 2 health. Is he going to finish him off? Oh, Lee with the Vulcan. And Jedi finally takes him down. So 7-4, game to 15. It's the first leg of the semi-final match between these two. Of course, the next one will be in one of Jedi's levels. Lee successfully avoiding the fusion. Does take one there, though. 44 damage off. Oh, well! Jedi gets one in return. And maybe we're going for a bit of a fusion battle between these two here. Lee wins, 7-5. Lee definitely been keeping this close. I would say that last death of Jedi's was a little uncharacteristic, coming out to do a fusion dogfight. A lot of damage. Both pilots just absorbing all that Vulcan. Jedi's going to get the kill since he's the fresher ship. And it's second half time. All this movement around is letting Jedi Luke pick up a whole bunch of secondary ammo, too. Secondaries haven't really made a whole lot of difference in this game so far. That's one of the combos that I haven't seen yet. Like, I saw Firex do a couple times last game with the fusion. Nice kill by Lee with the fusion and Homer combos. Jedi just gets out of there. He's escaping. And Lee is chasing him down and getting the kill. Jedi not escaping enough. 8-7. Lee is doing it. Oh, and a ton of damage on Jedi there, too. Could be the lag getting to Jedi here. Vulcan damage there. Jedi's taking a lot of damage this point, too. Finally he gets Lee. Oh, didn't quite finish him off.
Hello, hello.
Hey, we have ourselves some birds. How's it going?
Good, man. I finally got my mic working. Got the phone. It was not working. So
Oh no.
that's it.
Awful.
What's up with the games here?
We are in the middle of a slugfest between Jedi Luke and Lee.
Alright.
Lee down to 0.8 shields. Critical point in the game, actually. If Lee can manage to get a kill on these shields, 8-8 looks a lot better than 9-7.
Yeah.
Oh, Jedi noticing him not in time to do anything about it.
And man, I apologize to Lee if now Jedi starts playing better because I joined. Seems to happen. I don't get to go.
9-7 after that. Ooh. Gonna try to get a shot down the long hallway, but Lee's already gone. So 2 points has been about the margin since the beginning. Lee has brought it within one a couple times, hasn't quite gotten it back to a tie score since 3-3.
It's impressive from Lee though.
Yeah, Lee's been playing pretty well. He hasn't been succumbing to a whole lot of Jedi's tricks. There's a couple times Jedi's gotten a good kill off. You missed a nice little encounter in the exit tunnel. Jedi got trapped up there, and Lee couldn't quite convert. Lee just going to pop out here and instantly regret that decision.
Jedi was ready for it.
Yep. Lee turning his back to Jedi, and now I am surprised he's not dead.
Yeah, entering through that can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Both pilots about even on shields here. Yeah, we've had a couple interesting games so far. We had the rip game between Melvin and Sirius was really good.
How'd that turn out?
15-14 Melvin.
Wow.
Sirius ended up taking it in the second half, but Varix and Lee playing a little earlier. Lee with a very strong first half at droids. Pretty much was the difference of the whole match up until towards the end of Nocturnal. Lee just waiting for him, but ooh,
Aggressive from Jedi, I like it.
very aggressive.
Some of those timed aggression, you know, there is time for it. I'm glad to see it.
Ooh.
He just missed those bombs.
I don't know. I think he hit one. He took 30 damage.
Oh, you might be right, right. Huh?
And
down
Jedi,
5-3.
his first 3 in a row straight all game.
My fault.
Lee has not gotten a kill since Birds has shown up.
Oh,
But I'll be honest, I've been watching Jedi pretty much the whole time. He hasn't played all that much differently. There was the one time he opted into a fusion on fusion dogfight that was a little silly of him.
I see, yeah. He's pretty good.
Yeah. Jedi did a little damage to himself somehow. At this level shield, you do not take wall collision damage. Lee, maybe not knowing how low his opponent is using fusion.
Yeah, you don't want to use a fusion in this situation. There's plasma.
Yep, and he's now realizes how silly that fusion was, but does get the kill, 11-8. And
He needs to be more
that's
aggressive
ouch.
there. Instead of waiting there, he needed to go for the attack while Jedi doesn't have his weapons equipped. He's gotta be really low.
I hear an angry reactor. Oh, Jedi. Easy kill for him. 12-8. Oops. A lot of noise there, but not a whole lot of damage to speak of. There'll be some Vulcan on Lee. Oh, that was super close. Looking at that from Lee's perspective,
I
and
think it's one of those bad spots where Jedi wants you to follow him while he reverses away from you down a hall.
Yep.
And you gotta resist and say no.
and Lee going for the corner. Jedi got there first.
Yep. Wasn't necessarily a bad move to chase him down there. It was just about
You do sound a little quiet today. I don't know if that's part of the issues you're having.
I switched microphones,
Aha.
so I don't know how to boost it more than this.
Okay, I'll take care of it in a moment after this game. Jedi takes some damage there. He's got to be pretty happy with that encounter, but we're almost done with this game. It's 13-8. Lee switching to the fusion.
It's one of those situations where, with all the lag, it's just
Yep.
no one's landing anything.
Nothing getting landed.
Jedi just spray and pray here.
Yep. He knows this is close to over, and I'm sure he would love to get it over with.
Right.
There's some more damage! Lee just narrowly avoiding a fusion death.
Oh, that smart was a good spot, just a little bit lower.
Yes. Both pilots opting into the Vulcan here. Lee's got the advantage on shields, but I mean, if he's going to use fusion, well, he
Oh.
switches right back to Vulcan. So
Corner.
Lee gets him in the corner. 13-9. Jedi
Oh,
gets right
no.
back. Game point.
I realized Lee was that low.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh, right behind him,
Nice.
and that's going to do it. 15-9. Jedi needs 10. Lee's going to need to get the full 15 if he can.
Do they know it's only to 15?
I left the game. I hope they realize it.
Yeah, I left also.
Yep. So,
I'm trying to give the hints.
so Lee's going to get to pick the next map, and boy, are they interesting.
What are they? Chronos X3. I know that one because everyone's playing it. Oh my god.
Oh, that's kind of like the flavor of the month.
Ugh.
Kronos X3, Athena X2, Nysa X2.
I think we're gonna see Lee pick Nysa.
I would not be surprised if he picked Athena. Athena would not surprise me in this situation.
I think he's gonna pick Nysa.
So,
They're still going in the game, seems like. I don't think you see when people leave observing unless
Yes,
have
you
the
do.
list.
Yeah, it says something.
No, I don't think so. Is that unless you coded it into the new get feature? The old one didn't.
Athena's
Take your list
safest.
away.
The reason why I'm suggesting Athena is because lag and Jedi frustration.
But isn't Lee picking amongst those three?
Yeah.
Why are they still playing?
They are still playing. And the funny thing is, Lee just got done with a match that was the games were to 15.
I'm gonna join the game with stop playing as a pilot.
That's that work. Well, stop. I guess just yeah. Yeah, we're trying to fix that. Let's see if this helps with your mic. I had you low before on your previous mic, so I turned you up. Everyone wants to hear your voice, except for Cyrus.
Yep. Okay, they're realizing it now.
All right, good. So that means we're going to have a second leg of this.
Yeah, this is the old microphone I got rid of because it's a piece of junk, so I'm sorry, but it's the only one that works.
What happened to the last microphone? Did it just die?
I don't know. I think just kaput. It's just a really expensive thing, and it's not working.
That has got to be annoying.
Yep. So I'm glad they figured it out. Took a hint on my stop, guys.
Indeed. So just waiting for Lee to get back. Okay, Lee is back, and let's see what he picks. This has to be, I would say, the tamest set of levels out of Jedi Luke in a long time.
It does seem kind of tame. I guess that's true.
Because
But
he's
you have to
rotated out
remember,
2x5 levels.
All of this is to target 0. Everything.
Indeed.
So this is what he thinks he would do well against 0. And he knows if he puts Rathix 5 up, he's not going to pick it. So if he wanted to hurt him to a specific level, he could do that more. But he opted to provide more options.
Athena is the choice.
And wrong. Oh, you win. Oh, God.
I think I've only missed one tonight I've tried to predict.
And I thought I knew Lee. You know, I really thought I knew. But
yeah, I was very certain that we were going to see Nocturnal last game. I thought the game before we were going to see Vamped. I thought it was automatic, but it turned out to be Nocturnal as well. Yeah, I know he means Athena X2. It's what he said. He even typed it. But we've decided to change it up and go Athena no missiles. I'm kidding.
No X's for the rest of the event.
So Lee actually putting up quite a good fight that first match. That was
Oh yeah.
that was fun to watch. And I actually feel that this is the best of the three for Lee. Maybe Nysa would be okay for him, but the problem is that Nysa is an old home level of Jedis. I don't think
That is the issue.
Yeah.
I just think Lee has a good amount of ninja tricks. I've played him nice a number of times. I think he would do well there.
I think Jedi see them all.
You know, that's true. That's true. I don't know, I just thought Lee would pick that. I don't know why, but apparently I don't know what's up. And you do.
But Athena is coming up. Just need Liebert is the name of the game.
Yeah, I guess. Weird. Who's Bert or why it's Bert or...
Yeah, the qualifier, the wild card was... The wild card was interesting because we had a mega missile in it.
Whoa. What
Yeah.
was it? Rome or something?
Yeah, it was Rome.
I knew.
Good call.
How was that selected?
So they all the participants picked a level, and we rolled randomly like an hour before.
Okay.
And
That makes sense.
Rome was the one that came up, and it turned out to be pretty good. The football got stuck in the lava. Well, not stuck in the lava, but you know the lava pit in the bottom tunnel. It was on the very bottom of that cube. and no one saw it for like 5 minutes. So we had no Mega for like 5 minutes. We saw Melvin get a double kill in there at least once. And we saw so many whiffs. It was, oh my god. There were more whiffs than there were hits, it seemed like.
And we're underway.
We are going. Jedi Luke, Lee, second half. Athena X2. And they're going already.
Just really got to resist fighting Jedi as he reverse triple swords everywhere.
Yep.
He wants. Whoa.
That's a hit. Not sure what happened there, but...
Rabid Homer. I was watching Jedi's perspective.
A rapid Homer.
Rabid.
Oh, rabid Homer. Okay. Lee picking up some missiles of his own there. And we'll see how Lee handles this. Lee has seemed to... I know he's been playing a lot with Zero, but I think he's also been playing with Jedi too, and it seems to have shown in Lee's playstyle. It's totally different than it was not all that long ago.
Yeah, you know, I have seen some improvement from Lee lately, so it's good.
Jedi up 1-0 here early here. You only needs 10. A lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Wow.
He not only did he take 2 homing missiles, the third one hit a wall right behind him. So 2-0 Jedi is pretty healthy. We have seen a lot of Jedi Luke and Athena X2, not necessarily throughout the seasons, but a match between him and Mark 39-2 comes to mind. That was very impressive. Oh boy.
Slow down a little.
It has. Lee's been not visiting that main room nearly as much, and when he has, Jedi's not been there.
Gotta make Jedi work for it.
Indeed. Ooh. That was close. And there's a camp. Oh, and Lee's expecting it.
Oh, Lee! And
Birds, birds, birds! It's like he's listening, except he couldn't possibly have known. Jedi takes him out quickly. Oh.
The gamesmanship. Watch out.
It's like he knew what you were going to say. I love it.
I know, it's amazing. Play of the day. He kills Jedi like that, finds him, you know?
Yep.
After combat's just an extra.
Oh, look out.
A lot of time left. Missed a lot of the earlier action.
Kind of getting an idea where Jedi is, but he chooses to remain in the back part of the map, and is not going to find out where Jedi comes out. Now he sees him. But it's too late, he's escaped.
We got 32 homers in here.
Yep, 32. Lee taking all the damage. 37 shields left for him. Ooh, look out. I don't think Lee is necessarily a pilot, especially in a map like this where Jedi's going to be able to say no more kills for you and actually follow through with that. Does get the kill there, though. But, I mean, he's at 28 shields.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. I think it's more of a unit.
Look out.
Gotta attack those too.
Jedi following through brilliantly. 3 in a row. Calm yourself, Lee. It's fine. This is fine.
Just gotta play a distance game and then sometimes, you know, all you have against Jedi is what he's doing. He won't let you get close to him in a missile level. With fewer missiles, you can charge into him and find him and pin him down. But with a lot of missiles, if he wants to stay distant, there's not anything you can do. You gotta keep distance as well.
Exactly.
That's something a lot of people forget about playing people in X's, especially against a master. You're just not going to be able to beat him if you keep trying to punch him in the mouth.
Oh, Lee is definitely keeping his distance here.
He's Jedi.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jedi managing not to take a hit there. Look out.
And if you see what Jedi is doing, he's always in such a great position defense-wise.
He's not giving a lot up here on this point either, so this might be a long one. The way this is going. Oh, Lee's gonna get sight of him.
No damage. Wow.
Nothing. Oh, Lee should have seen that and expected Jedi to not even be in the area, which is... That's knowing Jedi Luke there. Oh, hello. Leave behind a little present for Lee. Jedi under 20.
Doing Jedi Luke things with the doors.
Yep.
Open them all. One thing Lee needs to be doing is shooting a lot more.
Oh yeah, he's got him on the ropes here. Somehow Jedi gets away.
Pin him down, get rid of him.
Oh, and he escapes. Lee keeping on the pressure in the hallway for a little bit there. Just not enough.
Tough when he's trying to enter there would have been dangerous. So I kind of agree with him backing off at that point.
It has been a while since the last kill here. Lee hasn't even gotten one in 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Well, there it is. No more kills for me, you say? Ha ha!
Kills aplenty.
How about some map view? We cannot do map view. There's a problem with it for me, at least on my computer. I think it has to do with OBS. So I'm looking at some solutions for it, but right now I have to follow other pilots. It's the only thing I can do. Coming out of that tunnel was dangerous, but he gets Lee, despite taking a ton of damage. 6-2, 4 more for Jedi is all he needs.
And that's where general level 1 or level 2 quad skills, all the quad skills are useful. Oftentimes it's the only thing you find. Jedi was able to kill them.
Lee getting wrecked in the main room, 7-2, and this is starting to look like a typical Jedi Luke game. Jedi sitting on 0.0 shields and finally goes down. He was flying around with absolutely nothing. But Lee getting a third, 7-3 now. And now it's Lee on nothing. So twice in a span of a minute we've seen pilots on nothing.
Oh.
Jedi Luke misses with the sneeze, but gets him with a homing missile.
Yeah, it's one of those, if you're really low, you're hoping to get some sort of exchange of damage where you blow up and you're fine, either taking him down or taking a lot off, but pressure from Jedi prevents that.
Oh, knocking Jedi out of the room, but taking homing instead. And wow, that was sudden. 9-3. Match point for Jedi Luke. Despite having a moment in this game where there was a 3-minute drought of kills, this has been a fast game.
Right. He really moves around the level quickly and decisively at times, so up in that times lead. It leaves other pilots, just a step or two behind. Wow, that's a homer that turned the corner.
Uh-oh. Is Jedi going to chase him down? Jedi maybe expecting him to double back, but never did.
Yep.
Well, Lee's going to go for some extra stuff here. Disrupting the flow of the game a bit.
It's a good idea. Uh-oh.
That's surprising. Homer hits. Second one
two
hits.
Yeah, so you can't go back through. He's going to just dump so many missiles. You have to exit back. If you want to go back into that room, go back through the reactor room and come back out through and let all the missiles go away. Because he's just going to leave a steady stream. And a lot of what he's going to do is count on people to just take damage from all the homers and smarts that he's going to endlessly do.
Lee dodging a couple there. Lee should have heard of that door. He just decided not to stick around, I guess. Lee putting on the brakes before running into that barrage of spread fire. I mean, this one is really close to being over. Homing missile from death, and there it is. 10-3 on the backside of that, so that's going to be 25-12. Pretty good stomping from Jedi there. Take Lee out in the semis.
At the same time, against Jedi, a lot of people, even gold pilots, might not get that score. So,
Yeah, and especially
Still a
since
good
he had a
showing
really good match. He had a really good showing, especially in the first half of Nocturnal. That's kind of kept the score somewhat sane. So that's going to move Jedi Luke on into the finals, and he's going to play the winner of Zero versus Sirius. And those two will be next. Zero, the higher ranked pilot here, which means Sirius gets home first. It's going to be Fable, Infinity, or Faster 2. And this could be interesting. I actually have no beat on what Zero's going to pick here.
Fable, Infinity, and Faster 2. Infinity picks either Fable or Infinity. Maybe Fable because he knows it better.
So we'll see what he picks. Is this Zero's first finals tournament appearance? I know he's played in previous seasons, but I don't think he's made the final. Has made it for the finals, and he's decided to. Yeah.
Semi-final, and I don't know how far he's gotten previously, but yeah, it would be his first finals, that's for sure.
Infinity is the choice.
Around. Okay. It is. I would think overall that would be the best level for him to pick. I just wasn't sure if he was familiar with it. Not surprised.
So Sirius and Zero going to be up in Infinity here. I think Sirius is around, right? So game on.
And Jedi told you I was going to be late, right?
Yes. In fact, we had Jedi on for the first 4 games.
Oh, nice. Cool. Worked out then.
Or 3 games. Yeah, it was
Sure, it was fun to have a different perspective.
He was saying half the things you did. It's like you never left. He even
What do
said
you mean?
Melvin's opportunities at one point.
Nice. like how my cliches are getting passed around.
Indeed. Sirius is going to host, but he needs a moment here, so it might be a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been kind of gearing up for a Jedi Luke Zero finals here all week. These two pilots have been pretty much training in the other pilot's level. If there's any possible disruption to that plan, this matchup's going to be it.
Oh man, I'm so bummed though. I didn't get to play Jedi. He wanted to practice against Zero, and I would have gotten to play him in maps that I like. Oh my god, I blew it. Now he's gonna be like, nope, nope. Oh,
Forget it.
I blew it. It's my fault.
Yeah, he was going to seek you out too. I guess he never found you. That's too bad.
He found me. We ended up playing Chronos X3. I don't know why. It was painful.
So I heard you were out car buying. Is that correct?
Yes, I was car shopping.
Anything fun?
Audi S4.
There you go. Jedi does not have you pegged on that.
I see. What did he think I was gonna get?
He thought you were gonna get a Beamer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a BMW that I need to sell, so we're gonna replace that. So it's not that far off.
There you go. All right, game is up. Zero just about ready to get in.
I'm really interested. I mean, Sirius really could take it away. He has that capability. I would say that Zero, some of his scores are stronger against some of the Diamond pilots and stuff like that, so I would expect him to win overall, but Sirius, absolutely capable.
At the same time, the observation has been made that Sirius has not been having the best of seasons.
That is part of what I'm thinking as well.
Well, something's wrong with this game. Yep. Zero connected and disconnected.
Maybe he has the old version.
But yeah, Zero's not in the game, so we'll have to wait for maybe he has to get the new version. We haven't heard from Zero what's going on yet, so
I'm sure that's what it is. He's probably just racing to.
Let me. Oh, he respawned. He's in the game.
He's here.
So we're good to go. So Sirius Zero, second semifinal. Game to 15. And then we'll have another one in Zero's home.
Oh boy. Zero already has the fusion out.
He does. He took some damage in return, but it wasn't a whole lot. Only 40 compared to what he did to Sirius.
How much did Sirius take? I was watching Sirius.
72.
Okay. Yeah.
So Sirius is already reeling. Zero's camping that main room. Sirius is not going in there. Zero's on the far side, and there we go. There's some Sirius Falcon.
About even.
Oh no, Sirius got hit too.
Okay.
And Zero just not looking the right way there. Sirius up early, 1-0. Took a lot of shields to get that kill, though. So Zero might get this back pretty quick. Yeah, indeed he does.
Sirius just didn't angle enough towards the corner.
Yep. He did take off more shields than he had, so there's that.
There was some good exchange, for sure.
Mine's proving ineffective, but both pilots just, oof, a lot of damage. Zero down to 19. Sirius under 60. They're just working on trying to find each other at the moment. Catching him over in the corner. I don't think he hit him. Yeah, still at 19. Sirius going to back into him there, and oh, he's still alive. Zero just couldn't keep the Vulcan on him long enough. Oh, it gets him with a smart through the grate.
Wow. And
Just like that.
Watching it Sirius's perspective, and that was a shock.
Yeah.
That was my reaction. Whoa.
2-1, Zero's favor. Erasing that early deficit.
He had to do that decisively and very, quickly.
That's tough to do through a grate.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? 74 damage off from Sirius there total. With what looked like a homing missile at the end. Zero is just in that tunnel right now. Okay, he's come out to the main room. Zero's critically low, too. One Vulcan shot will do it.
Tied up.
Sirius keeping it close. Kind of
The thing to
losing
keep in
track
mind
on there.
here is that for Sirius to win, he really needs to get some points up here because Zero's levels are going to be more brutal for him than vice versa. So,
Like, I don't see Sirius opting into a fusion showdown.
nope.
Maybe he chooses Bluebird, but I'm really thinking we're going to see Untitled.
The thing about Bluebird is you get Vulcan.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's better to try to do a Vulcan throwdown than try to.
It's the only map with Vulcan on it.
Right.
But we'll
Jedi's had
see.
that discussion.
I actually don't know what it will be. I just know it won't be purple.
Right. Yeah.
Looked like Zero took a homing missile there. He's got a 3-2 lead currently. Missile pickups for Sirius there. Taking a bit of a shortcut through the level. Both pilots with the same idea. Zero opening that door first. Still trying to figure out what the other's going to be doing here. Zero waiting. He's going to have to dodge that smart, actually. Now we're back in the main room. It's going to be a Vulcan throwdown. Both pilots taking an equal amount of damage there. Sirius just has no idea where he is, though. Zero unable to finish him off. Does get a parting shot. Oh, and a nice kill from Sirius. Good snipe from long range. Zero waiting for him to come around the corner, though. He did take a little bit of damage. It looked like 2 hits from the
I knew Zero would be
blueberries.
there.
But yeah, Zero was waiting on spawn. And surprises Sirius and regains the lead.
He is aggressive. He finds those spots where people feel like they're comfortable, but no, he's there.
I have to say, I'm actually... Ooh, that was close. I was actually quite surprised in that dogfight earlier where Sirius was just, like, totally turned around. That should have been a really easy kill for Zero.
I didn't see it that way from Sirius's perspective, but I mean, maybe it looked that way from another perspective.
A lot of these trade... Oh, that trade was definitely in Sirius's favor. I was going to say a lot of them have been even, but then right on the tail end of that, it looked like not 1 but 2 homers hit him.
I mean, he's got to go with the Jedi plan against someone like Zero, who's got him out dogfight. Ooh!
Very nice.
That's it.
Right on his side. Zero never saw it. Oh, speaking of never seeing it.
Yeah.
Sirius clumsily moving around the level and backing right into an angry ship. It's brutal because Zero took nothing in return.
Right.
And there's the fusion. By the way, Zero's good with fusion.
Yeah. Feel good.
Yeah, one of the things that I don't like doing when I play is backing up when I don't know where my opponent is.
Yeah, that is problematic. So you've hit the R button already. Typically do that.
Inconsequential damage there, but Sirius is super low. Almost to the point where inconsequential damage will kill him.
It's kind of Jedi-ish tunnel door play.
And Zero was ready for that encounter. 6-4. As Zero asserting himself here in Sirius's home.
Oh my. Sirius with a good dodge away from that homer. Zero with the pressure.
Nice.
Wow. A good aggressive game he's got going here.
3 in a row, taking that 4-4 tie and throwing it away. So there's none of that. This is my game.
Keeps it tight. Well played
Ooh.
by Sirius.
Yes.
See, that can pay off doing a nice tight dodge that's smart where your opponent assumes that side's covered, but you slip in, make the kill.
I love doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Risky, but it can pay off.
It's risky because sometimes they expect it.
True. Especially if you do it enough, your opponent can start to expect you to go through. Have these moments.
So Sirius stopping the bleeding, picking one back up 7-5. 10 minutes in here. Doesn't look like we're in for a long marathon just yet. Oh, Sirius not able to find any Vulcan there. Come to the other end, he's going to have his back to 0. And that's a death. 8-5.
It's rough. It's tough to
pretty
dodge
dangerous.
homing missiles in reverse.
Yes. Ooh, runs him over there.
Ooh. Nice spread.
100% some. Zero did get some pretty significant damage back, but yeah, Sirius wins that encounter. 8-6. Zero still in control.
The main thing for Sirius is just to stay aware of Zero and to start expecting his aggression to come.
Very patient, waiting out that fusion shot. Sirius is critically low. It's under 10 here. But gets a ton of damage on Zero.
Yeah,
there.
that's a good
That's
exchange.
a nice exchange. Zero's going to see where he's going. Is he going to follow him? Doesn't look like it. Oh, and now it's Zero that backs into Sirius. And look at Sirius's shields.
I was gonna say that room entrance by Sirius was risky for how much Zero is camping the dog room.
Yep.
Back would have been to the corner.
I have to take a look at that a little later because I could have sworn I just saw Sirius at 0 shields.
I see. What is he at?
9.6.
Hacks.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
a conch!
Yep, a conch on the
The
wall too. It
random
didn't even hit him.
Conk.
Didn't even hit him.
Wow. Yeah, that's. Gotta love it.
Yep, 9-7. Normally that damage, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Here it's a kill. Oh, a lot of damage on Zero there. 40 some, looks like.
Yeah. 42.8.
Gets a bit back with the Vulcan. And Sirius is
but too
pushing his
aggressive
luck,
for
yeah.
Sirius.
Zero in a better position there. And
A
now,
little bit
oh
slow
yeah.
by Sirius.
Sirius
But he gets the
executes.
kill. Well done. Nice spread.
Great
It's tough to
execution
knock
by
out.
Sirius.
Right, it's tough to knock out someone like Zero in a spot like that.
Zero gets it right back though. 10-8. See, since about the 9-minute mark, it's been a 2-point game.
And it's gonna be tough to try to make that up at this point.
Yep. And then going into Zero's power levels is going to be oof, brutal.
Sirius needs some kind of run.
Some even damage
the
between the
chance.
two there.
Nice.
Sirius has been executing fairly well on some of those encounters. Took absolutely no damage there.
And it's really been a situation where Zero's camping in the dog room has not worked out for him.
Pulling with a one. Oh, that's this time it's Zero that's gonna get no damage done to him.
And Sirius needed to take a wider curve there because just coming in on the inside like that is very dangerous. You don't get a good sight of what's happening or a good angle.
So we follow Zero here. We'll see what he's able to do on the back half of this.
Now, if he knew Zero was right there, then it would have been fine. Here's a big fight. Ooh.
Dangerous Vulcan.
You know, that's a spot that really could have changed the game if Sirius had been able to win it just on execution.
Yep.
Zero in commanding lead. But a lot of damage.
Zero taking 2 floaters and is 1 hit from dead here. Sirius did take some back though. And they'll kill
Good
each other.
aggression from Zero to try to get the double kill.
Manages it, brings it to 13 to 10.
Saw him through the green.
Pretty
Oh!
close. It's hard to tell from Zero's perspective just how close that was.
Sirius was very close.
Yes. Almost catches him off guard with a smart. Does get a ton of damage in. 47. Couldn't get anything there, though. Oh, what? The
smart
floaters!
comes back. He thought he had gotten away from it, but the floaters kind of hang there longer than you'd think.
Mhm.
And he backed up back into it. Ugh. I don't think he even realizes what it was, but that's what it was. He backed up into floaters that hadn't hit the wall yet and started to retrack it.
And now this is game point for Zero. He can take the first half of the semifinal here. And that would put him in a very good position.
It's going to be tough.
Hears him coming. Could see as soon as he heard that noise, he had his ship pointed. Only got 10 damage for it, though. Can't quite finish him off there. A 5-point lead here would be really, really good for him. You'd only need 11 the next game.
Yeah. That's going to be tough. For anybody, it would be tough. Try to come back.
Oh, Zero almost made the same mistake Sirius did. Just barely ahead of those floaters. Oh, it's Zero going to be camped in the main room. Gonna have to move. That camp didn't last long. Nice dodge of the homer there. It looked like it hit on our screen, but keep in mind we're seeing Sirius's perspective as far as the net game goes.
Right.
And there's other quirks with the homing missiles, but just trust us. Zero dodged it because he
Yeah,
would have
I know
taken
what you
damage if he hadn't. Oop. Zero just backing away from that, really not looking to make too aggressive of a move here. He's pretty healthy, though. I mean, he's only taken 10 damage this whole point.
Oh,
And there it
he
is. And that'll do it. 15 to 10 on the first round. And now Sirius has some serious work to do.
Seriously.
Seriously.
That was an accident. Total accident, honestly. Oh my god.
So we'll see what he picks here. I really have no idea how this is going to go. I feel that this favors Zero either way.
What if he's just like, I'm just gonna go purple, it's just... I could see him picking Bluebird. Keep himself Vulcan, that's where he'd be comfortable.
Yeah, I can also
You're gonna
see him
have to-
pick Untitled just because
Sure.
it's not dogfighting. But I have no idea what Sirius prefers.
You
In the
still
scenario.
kind of have to fight. I mean...
Let's see what he selects here. Well,
What is it?
Code owes me $1 million. It is Bluebird.
Ah, I knew it. Why
Well
does
done.
Code owe you $1 million?
Because he bet $1 million it was going to be Untitled.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Picking that up.
So we'll have that done in a moment. And that's the one
Pilots
he
like
just
the-
replaced, too. Bluebird is the one that
What-
he just put in. He didn't have that in prior to the
What was
finals.
there before?
I don't know. It was a more standard
Okay.
level. I don't remember the name of it, though.
I just think pilots like their weapons, and you know, if you don't have your pet weapons, it can be tough.
Yes. Was it Forte? Yeah, that's right. It was Forte. He didn't have any Vulcan in his arsenal prior. We'll see if this comes back to haunt him. Maybe outthinking himself because he was thinking too far ahead in the tournament?
We'll see.
We'll see. And
Zero's
we're
really
off.
good with Vulcan, though.
And he can guarantee that I'm just going to be sitting here the entire time. As
Yep.
Zero's going to take out Sirius early and a lot of damage
Here's
early.
look
And
at the
now
Vulcan.
here's the fusion.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my
what a
god.
shot. This is where you're
Zero
gonna
with
see Zero
fusion.
shine. You're gonna see Zero's skills here.
You shouldn't talk about his skills like that.
What?
Saying he has none.
I said it would shine.
Yeah, you said Zero skills would shine.
Oh my god.
3 in a row for Zero. My goodness. If I'm Jedi Luke and I'm watching this right now, I don't know if I would take this at all.
Right. A little more 3D.
4-1. I don't think that we have seen Sirius this manhandled since that Athena game a while back.
Right.
And that was against Jedi Luke.
You know, you might be right about Jedi watching and being like,
6-1 right now. He only needs 11. Put it in another perspective. Sirius needs to go on a 14-4 run or better. So just to send us into overtime.
oh my. Oh, and stuck with the lasers? This is a bad situation.
Yep.
Could be a good night.
Switching off to the Vulcan.
He needs to use the Vulcan.
One more hit's all he needs, but he can't get it. 7-1. Oh my goodness! With 3
Wow.
shields, Zero pulls that off.
He is deadly.
Oh,
Oh!
this is not good for Sirius. Zero actually overcharges the fusion for a death.
Not surprising.
I'm not surprised at all. No.
You just get so juiced to the fusions you forget.
Yep.
You can't.
And that damage can sneak up on you fast.
Yep.
It's completely random, but it can be as much as 16 shields per second. Back to 9-1. Sirius cannot get anything going here, and this is match point. So Zero's going to take it here, looks like. And Zero's only died twice so far. That's how crazy this has been.
Yeah, impressive. I said
Zero
he'd shine.
finishes
I
it.
didn't think it would be this score.
So that's going to be it. And my goodness, that was quick. That was
Yep.
disturbingly quick. 26-11 is the final between those two. And most of that in Bluebird. That's
Right.
just I mean that was something. So we had some really good quarterfinal matches, and the semifinals have just been absolute blowouts. Let's see how the finals go. We have Jedi Luke. We have Zero headed to the finals. It's going to be our
Opposite
next
ends
match.
of the spectrum.
Yes, very much so. You think that Jedi and Mark are opposites in terms of their playstyle? I think this is even more extreme.
Oh, it's much more because Mark definitely has that, assassin kind of like slink around the level. He doesn't just camp the dog room like Zero does.
Indeed. So, and here I thought that the level selection was going to come back and bite Zero because he put that in for Jedi. He's good in there. He just ran over Sirius like he was the bronze pilot.
His Vulcan is good, and he's good in 3D space.
Yep.
So it all matches up for him. I mean, the Jedi's fusion improvement, it's possible Entitled's a better choice. It's hard to say. It really is. It could be. You have to see them play both, which they're not going to, but
Yep.
who knows?
Bluebird, Untitled, and Purple. Those are Jedi Luke's choices for leg one of the finals here.
This is exciting. This is why I'm here. See Jedi in Zero's home. Yeah.
Sirius says, I usually only play dogfighting for practice. I'm very, very bad at it. Oh. I was hoping to maybe see some Untitled, but I think Untitled is the pick. We'll see what happens. Jedi probably just hosting it like usual. Untitled is going to be the pick. And the game name is Ew. So there you have it. The last time we saw Untitled in the finals was between another Diamond and Gold pilot pairing.
Right.
The Gold pilot won it.
Right.
So we'll see
That
what
could happen
happens here.
It's likely. That's my bet. I'm going to say 15 to 12, Zero.
I am not making any predictions for this match. I don't think I'm qualified to. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that Jedi Luke has yet to lose to Zero.
Right.
There's also that to
Well,
consider.
And this is to 20?
This one's these are to 20. Oh yeah, I gotta remind them of
Okay,
that.
so to 20. Right.
So yeah, we are going to 20. Jedi just posting the record between him and Zero. 66 wins, 0 losses.
Yeah, well, this could be the first one. I think it will be.
It's not a DCL.
He's not agreeing to DCL it?
You can't. It's not being contested under DCL rules.
It's not a...
The
oh, it's number
qualifiers,
one.
the qualifiers are, but the finals are not. Just waiting on Zero to join at this point. He has decided. I don't think Zero's in here.
Oh my god, anticipation's killing me. Get this game going.
Yep. So there are going to be some finals. I'll tell you that much.
Yes. Here we go. They're
For the-
going.
For the Season 7 championship, Jedi Luke versus Zero.
Zero's up
1-0 0.
20-14.
That was quick. This is one I really wish I could fly around in. I'm going to need to figure out a way to get that fixed.
Right.
But nonetheless, we can still see some really nice dogfighting. As it was
And
almost
boom.
even. 2-0 though. Zero kind of low here. He's a couple of hits from dead.
He knows Jedi.
Oh, that's a floater.
And Jedi is stuck. Oh, he gets
Was stuck. He got away without taking damage. That was close. 0-1 hit from dead here. Almost opted into that death too. But I really think that Jedi's game is going to have to be stay away from Zero.
Well, he needs to take the Mark 39-2 playbook against Bahamut and just read from it.
Yes, don't try to dogfight him. If you want, you didn't play Bluebird for a reason.
And Zero waits until the fusion's been shot. Oh, but almost takes it anyway.
Still, did it still hit him? It did not. Okay, yeah, no, he did not.
Sure.
I thought I saw -40, but the color was too dark to be -40.
Oh, what a shot!
That's -50. That was only half of the fusion. If both had hit, Jedi to be dead. But Jedi's going to get a laser kill and tie this up. Oh! 99.4 damage! If Zero had gotten the kill there, that would have been a game changer, I think.
Jedi's practice paid off there big time.
Jedi is playing the spawns. Be
He's
careful.
playing to win, it looks like. Oh!
Zero takes him out. Jedi felt he had him in a good position, but it wasn't to be.
Too predictable.
3-3.
He's getting funneled by the missile.
And all of a sudden, Jedi has turned this around. Nice fusion kill. And he's got his first lead of game, 4-3. Actually, that's second lead. I guess he goes up 3.
Oh my god! Wow! Zero somehow gets out of that smart.
He did take damage. It might have been a floater.
It looked like he hit the nose of it and backed away.
It's possible. That does happen.
He's trying plasma against
Oh,
Jedi.
no.
And
It's working. 67 shields off of Jedi in that change.
And Jedi's gonna shift to level 4 quads.
He is.
Zero's gonna pick up.
Oh, and Jedi gets turned around. 4-4.
Uh-oh.
Nice dodge there from Jedi.
Here's the moments that make a lot of the game. Can you get him when he's got nothing?
Yep.
In a level like this, it's so crucial. Zero out of energy has to fill up.
I do want to point out that Mark versus Bahamut was 40 minutes. These two are on track for less than 20.
That's good. A little more exciting that way. Well, somehow that game was still exciting.
Yes, that game was amazing. A lot of damage. 7 plasma beats hitting Jedi Luke there.
And he switches to fusion.
Doing a good job taking out the ground.
I'm surprised Jedi didn't try to shoot him sooner. They hit him in the opening. Uh-oh. They're both just missing each other.
A year ago, when I would have seen Jedi Luke actually use the fusion, I would have been like, "Oh, how cute."
He's good now.
Things have changed. 5-4 lead over Zero here. Ooh, Zero runs him over with the fusion on the exit.
Ooh, hits the wall.
Yep. Jedi gonna be a little patient here.
Yep.
Not picking up the obvious power-ups here.
Very tricky.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Zero should corner him a little more. Missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Let's get hit once. Jedi able to stay out of the plasma, but
Nice.
Zero gets him.
Zero stops before the shot.
Zero is
Takes him
super low, but he starts off this point really good, taking 30 off of Jedi.
down. Yep. Oh, Jedi creeps through.
And oh man, it's been those moments on the
7-5.
wall have been the times that Zero has had a bigger advantage. So Zero with 3 in a row is taking control of this one, looking to get a win.
You know, it's interesting. He's done really well in those back areas where you'd think Jedi would want to fight those out.
Yep.
Ooh, and it's kind of a soft smart death.
Very soft. 7 to 6. 7 to
Oh,
7.
Jedi with a run. He's on fire. He's
There you
feeling
go.
it. He's firing. Don't overdo it.
And that's what you were talking about earlier, is taking advantage of your opponent while they're weak.
Yep.
Now, I would not consider quad lasers weak, so Jedi's got to play this a little more cautiously than normal, but they're trading some damage here.
Yep.
And Zero switches to Plasma, and Jedi just nopes out of that.
Might have been an auto slip.
Oh, no.
Ooh, nice shot.
Oh, am I disconnected, or was Jedi? Okay, it was me. Oh, and what a kill from Jedi there. Just walks up to Zero and takes him out.
Zero's taking a sandwich break here.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was a connection issue for a second.
There
off
was.
for a second for me.
But it was
Maybe
after
was
Jedi was dead. So Jedi able to pick up 2 shield orbs. Actually, his shield counts are confusing me right now. But regardless, he's at 101, Zero's sitting at 86. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of connection issue on there. It seems to be fine now. Oh, catching some lasers. Getting the...
Then it goes back to him. It's funny, he switched to fusion, realized some of those lasers landed, and he switched back.
Yep. Of course, that doesn't seem to be stopping the lasers either.
Yikes.
Down he goes. Jedi, 9-8.
Don't want to charge into that box. See, even Jedi can turn things into his game, and it doesn't seem like he can, even in a level like this. He can get you to charge.
What do we got? Oh, Jedi getting kind of caught on the floor there. And there's the fusion.
The Zero time.
It is. Great shot. Ooh, that was close. Follow it with a couple wild shots, though, but Jedi showing he's not afraid to bring out the purple.
Yeah.
He's just afraid to play in purple. Chipping away at Jedi with those P's. Gets another hit. One hit from Dead. Jedi is in trouble.
About Jedi, he's played a lot of his fusion practice is playing fusion on fusion and stuff like that. I think he's a little bit weak when he's the fusion pilot fighting against non-fusion weapons. So area he needs to work on a little bit more. So if I was Zero, I might be choosing Plasma when Jedi fuses fusion.
Yep.
Oh! Missed opportunity.
Very much so.
Nice shot.
Both pilots taking some damage. Zero really low here.
Yep.
Remember, we are going to 20 here, so this is just half over. Of course, I say just. This isn't even going to be a 20-minute game.
Right.
At this rate, anyway.
Anyone's wondering about the lag? I think they're probably around.
Oh, that was
shot
well
by Jedi.
played by Jedi. Not only was the shot good, but you saw that he, from a distance, threw some fusion down the left and down the right, and then after the second shot, he charged in. And Zero had a false sense of security that Jedi was shooting from a distance.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, fusion in your face. Jedi super low here. Zero not too hot either. This is a tie game halfway through, 10 to 10. And Zero's going to take him out. It looked like it was one of the quads. Although that smart was bearing down on him pretty good too. You do not want to give up a home run.
Decisive that it confuses people in a spot like that to think there's no way he could have backed on the other side all the way around. That's what he did.
Oh, Zero trying to get him on the wall again. And back to the quad fours. It's just going to take one hit to take him out. There it goes. Actually, he got him with a homer there. So
There's
11,
pausing
11.
on spawn. I'm not totally sure I agree with this. Allows Jedi to refill with energy and things like that.
And this is a completely different type of game that we saw from Bahamut and Mark.
Oh yeah. Jedi is much more willing to throw down.
Jedi kind of low here. Oh, Zero giving him a ton of damage, but he took so much. And Jedi
Nice
will get the kill.
from Jedi. And he's coming on strong here.
Indeed. Oh, never mind. 12-12.
Never They just love to prove us wrong, don't they? It's like the words coming out of your mouth and boom.
And it's so good when they do. 12-12.
Yeah.
11 minutes in.
They say in the NFL is why we play the games. Jedi
Indeed.
not rolling over.
Zero trying that charge strat, but Jedi was not taking the bait. He stayed back by the energy center.
And I kind of feel like if you're Zero, if you want to win the whole tournament, I feel like it's going to be through confusion knockouts repeatedly.
And
to get
there's
a
a bunch
better
of fusion.
score. So
Homer
if you're just going to
return.
laser fight Jedi, you might win, but it's not going to be by as much of a margin as you could achieve with fusion, in my opinion. Fusion swinging might end up with a
Oh,
loss.
there we go. On 7 shields, Zero's going to take him out. And
Ooh.
Jedi returns it right away. 13 all.
See, I think Jedi's quick spawning is more advantageous than what Zero's waiting has been.
Especially in a small level like this, if you wait
Yeah.
to spawn, you're giving up
The guy's
the
all
surprise
set up.
factor.
Everybody goes, for the most part, picks up shields or maybe needs energy, because sometimes you're fighting for a long time.
And Jedi has done a really
Nice
good
dodge
job
from Jedi.
of playing in that energy center.
Oh yeah, he seems very tough to hit in there.
He's just chipping away at Zero as long as he's in there. 14-13. Jedi again with the lead. He has yet to have a 2-point lead this game.
Forget my score predictions. Jedi is looking good.
Zero has had a 2-point lead. Oof, that was a close smart. Takes a homer. And a
Oh,
fusion.
nice
Look at
shot.
God. 14 all.
There you go.
That
That's what
gets
it's
him
about.
again. 2 in a row.
Keep it
15-14.
going. Keep it going. There it is.
Jedi puts on the brakes at the right time.
Yes, very well played.
Oh, that was
Only a
so
partial.
good. That partial knocks out half his shields. Zero under half as well, though.
It's a good spot for him. Jedi put the fusion, use plasma.
This
Try to
is
take no damage here and finish him
such
off.
an important point.
Oh no! How does he?
Wow.
That's soft.
Zero barely saw that coming, though.
I'm watching his perspective.
Oh, and that's a big fusion hit, and Jedi is
Jedi
on
with-
fire.
Yep, maybe
16-15.
Zero is feeling a little stressed here. I don't know. Jedi is good in these late game situations.
Yep.
His adrenaline goes up.
Nice
He
job
believes
by
he's gonna
Zero
win.
there. Zero not picking up the fusion and surprising him with a bit of quad damage. That caused Jedi to back off, and now Zero has a good shield advantage. Gets Jedi in a nice spot, and we're tied again.
Oh, what a game!
Oh, and the smart missile gets him.
And he's
I
gonna go
didn't
for the knockout.
expect that, and gets a fusion.
Keep it going. keep it
Jedi
going.
is in trouble. 18-16.
no, not
Zero's
the
lead.
plasma. Oh, but forget what I said.
7 shots of plasma. That needs to be a song. 7 shots of plasma.
I know. I was thinking of that earlier. Like 6 calling birds. Oh boy, what was
Jedi
that?
gets one back with it looked like a homer for 30 damage.
Yeah.
Pulls him within
Uh-oh.
1, and Zero. It's got to be
Kind of a
careful.
blind dodge. Intelligent.
Jedi super low here. A death would put Zero on game point.
Zero needs to get a better weapon. I hate these level 2 quads.
And there's still quads.
Yeah.
Didn't pick
Okay.
up the laser power up while he was over there.
Yeah, at least get it to the 4s. They're a little faster. Take up more damage. They're punching Zeros.
Man.
So close to dying.
There's the level 4 lasers.
Oh my.
Jedi's corralling him, though.
Yep.
Somehow can't
Nice
finish him
pause.
off. Zero
Yeah,
just
pause.
stops in the
Good
middle of the
spot.
dog room, knowing that that disaster was waiting around the corner. And he'll get the kill.
Ooh.
He's on game point, 19-17.
Over aggressive. And will Zero get his first win against Jedi?
91
Ooh,
damage,
probably.
says maybe.
Here it comes. Finish him. How is he not dead? I heard damage. Maybe that was Zero.
8 shields. Jedi Luke opting not to suicide. We have seen him suicide in
Shield
these situations before.
Yeah, but 17 points.
Zero's
he knows
going to
he'll
take
still
it.
win.
3-point advantage. The first 3-point lead of the game is the final score. 20-17.
What a game.
0. 0 only needs 18. And this is going to be tense. We'll see what gets picked.
Yeah.
Kronos X3, Athena X2,
It's going to be
Nysa
Chronos 6-3.
X2.
It's going to be Chronos 6-3. He's been practicing it a billion times. So there's one choice for him only. Unless he suddenly had some sort of revelation. Yep.
Not much of a cushion, he says.
Nope. None.
Cyrus spamming 66 and 1. Sorry, dude, it's not a DCL. Hold on while I pull up your record against Jedi Luke.
Oh. 5,000 to 1 or something?
Yes. Something like that. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. It's probably a little better than that.
Kronos is the pick. And Jedi Luke already has it up. He knows what's coming.
Yep.
The Logic E, Kronos X3.
A level made by Swarthy with some design input by Jedi.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Second half of the Season 7 finals. This is for the Season 7 championship. A lot of bragging rights. And off the bat, Jedi's dead.
Hey. Zero. Improves his lead.
Wow,
Oh,
2 in a
soft,
row.
soft.
I didn't even see what got him. And
And if there's a way to get to this win, it's a nice start here for Zero.
second half Jedi is a thing in levels like this. However,
It
tilting.
ends early if Zero
Yeah. If
keeps his lead.
tilting your
Wow.
opponent can be a big factor. And oh, look at this. He's looking for the kill here and doesn't get anything.
6-point lead.
3-0 early on in this one. Did not see this coming.
The thing is, Jedi is capable of going on like an 8-kill run.
He is. Especially when there's missiles involved. But he takes a ton of damage there. He's
Lot
down
of
to
damage.
under 20.
Zero is feeling it. He
Zero
believes
is
now.
just... Zero's just not taking all the damage that Jedi is. Jedi's going to suicide. It's a 4-point lead, 3 to -1. I do not know if that was intentional.
It was. It was.
And
You wanna
taking
take
some
zero
more
to the
damage. This is the kind of thing we're going to start seeing from Jedi Luke if the frustration sets in. Jedi
No, I
will
think it's more about
extend this
trying
game.
to extend the game.
Yes.
'Cause he thinks that he got an unlucky run to start.
Yeah, he will try to extend this game if he's not feeling it. Gets back to 0, so 3-0. Gets back to 0 by
that gets
killing
him.
0.
I think that gets him back in his groove a little more here. You got kind of a Jedi Luke kill, a kill where you didn't see the guy and was done.
0 with a missile dodge there. Oh, and there's the smart. 3-1.
Feeling it.
3-2. 3 in a row for Jedi. He's got a bigger kill streak than he does score.
Ha! How often does that happen?
Zero trying to get Jedi here. And you kind of feel that the bleeding has stopped for Jedi.
Oh, okay.
And there you
Yeah.
go. 4 kills in a row.
Like I said, as soon as he got that first very Jedi Luke kill where he killed someone and didn't even see his ship,
Uh-huh.
he was back.
But regardless, this is still a lead for Zero.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's up, what, 3 kills?
Yep. Just a
What, 17 to win?
quick little story about Zero. Played with him at the Cajun Country Descent Land this past July. And he was playing Mark and Jedi almost exclusively towards the end. And he got like a really good score on Mark at one point, like a double-digit score. And he's like, all right, I've got your number. And challenged him to a certain match, and Mark beats him 20-4.
Yikes.
And the look on Zero's face afterwards was just devastation,
I'm sure he really
disbelief.
appreciates the story being retold during the finals.
Yeah, it's just at the time that was the type of advantage that Diamond pilots had over a pilot like Zero.
It was also, I think, his first land. So
Yeah,
maybe
that was it too.
Oh boy, here's a fight.
But I'm wondering if
Wow,
that's
they
the type
both
of
survived.
I'm wondering if that's the type of way that this game's going to end.
Let's see.
With something
Run
like
for
that.
Jedi.
A big run for Jedi, and Zero just... What just happened? It didn't
Jedi's
seem
good
like
at
it was
that.
going to start out that way, and this game is just slowed down. Almost 4 minutes since Zero's last kill. We don't
Stella
get a...
got her groove back.
Oh, there we go. 2 minutes since
He's
Jedi's.
got one.
4-3. And a
And
lot of damage.
This
On
is what
point.
I did give Zero some tips in this level. Oof. Some of that was to shoot a lot of smarts at spawn points after Jedi does.
Yep. Rough floater there for Zero. That was tough to watch. Tied back at 4. Just a reminder, since we've never had it happen before, if this ends 2018 Jedi Luke, we'll have overtime. Zero gets to reconsider his level choice, but does still have to pick from Jedi's homes.
He's the top seed.
They play to 5, win by 2.
Wow.
Look out. Oh, that's a big hit. 64 damage. Not getting much back with the Vulcan, I'll tell you that much. And Jedi's going to suicide here. I don't think that was intentional because he had a good amount of
was.
shields.
No, he wired up, conked to a wall.
All right, so 4-3. Oh, that was close.
I just think the more the game is extended, favors him, and that's what he's thinking. And that's probably true. I also don't think Zero has dealt with suicides quite as much, and
No.
might not deal with that in a great way. Maybe he could, I'm not sure.
Tied at 4. Series is still Zero's lead for now.
Oh, Jedi with missed opportunity. for a
Yes.
kill.
Zero also has yet to trail in this game. He's had as much of his 4-point lead.
Really? Was it 4? Oh yeah, it was. 3 to -1.
And then it was just erased.
Yeah.
The next 4 kills were Jedi's. Since then, it's slowed down.
Oh! Zero's low, low, low. I guess
Jedi
now
takes
he
some
is.
too. 1.6 on the shield meter for Zero there.
Something aggressive here. And one thing against
Oh, look
Jedi
out.
level like this, you really
Oh, that was a
gotta keep
dangerous
your
move.
patience. And the worst spot for your weapons to go, probably. You really don't want to die up there. So when you're low shields and logic, or a level like this has a logic tunnel or vamp tunnel, I should say, don't die up there. Okay. And Jedi mistakenly picks up some stuff.
Intentional?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Top of the wall.
Zero gets all the goodies. 4-4. Oh, gets it right
Oh!
back. That's smart. It's all it took. Oh, Zero has the angle, but no weapons. Zero's playing against the fusion correctly here. He's not able to even see where Jedi is. But he's always sure to change his angle of flying after he hears the shot released. Or maybe before.
Right. And he's got good awareness of fusion when he can't see and see your ship.
Jedi
See,
is
that's the
tied up
problem
the
with
series.
Trying to go punch Jedi in the mouth when there's a lot of missiles, you eat his smarts. Or his homers.
6-1 run for Jedi Luke. 7-1.
Yeah. Now it's all tied up.
Oh,
overall.
and there is a floater for Zero.
Oh! Jedi
my God.
was just... Oh, but
Can't
he gets
dodge
him.
it all.
Nope. Nope.
He dodged a
good timing
lot,
from
though,
Zero.
let me tell you.
He did. He did. Two smarts before that. In the hole.
Oh. Jedi taking a lot of damage there. Super low. Oh,
Here
he's
comes
not
Zero.
dead.
Wow.
Jedi
Very
staying
slippery,
alive.
Jedi. Is Jedi gonna kill himself here?
He will,
Why he dies
65.
up there? I have no idea. Ooh.
And now you better believe this is going to be a point of contention for a bit.
Not sure what his plan is. Yeah. Cut you off. He had a chance to pick up earlier, but did not.
Yep.
There you go.
Jedi has picked up his gear. Oh, and Zero's
Very
going to see this.
good.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, Jedi gets out before Zero does anything about it. It's a good defensive
thing
move
about-
from Zero not to pursue that because you have no idea how many
Yeah,
smarts
that
he
is a
has.
dangerous intersection in this level. Ooh.
That was close. Shooting at the smart missile there. Jedi not quite there.
Good dodges from Jedi.
Zero cornered here. Down he goes. 7-5. Oof.
It's tough to get through there without taking some damage sometimes. You really got to be aware of that intersection when someone else is in the area. Oh, with the ambush, but no damage.
Nope.
Wow. You'd think you'd get something there.
Actually, I stand corrected. It was a 3-point lead for Zero coming out of the initial game. So Zero's still in the lead here, but it's just by 1. This game 7-5. Zero's going to see Jedi camping. Gets a good amount for it, but takes a good amount in return. And his turn to camp in the same spot.
Jedi's gonna kill
He's going
himself.
to suicide. Yep. 6-5. A lot of suicides this game.
Zero is there for it. Jedi makes some noise that I'm not sure was a good idea. Zero didn't know where he was. and
Oh,
shot.
Zero was in a tight spot there and managed to get out of it, but it takes a homer to his face. 7-5.
7-2 run in the last 12 minutes.
Yes. Although you do get the feeling that over the last few minutes anyway, Zero's not been playing all that badly.
No, it's true. He's fighting. He's not afraid. He's trained a lot in here, like 15 games. Played one against me even.
A lot of missiles being thrown around, but nothing for it so far. Over 13 minutes. This game considerably longer than the last one. Oh, he took a floater too.
2 floaters.
No, it's just one. He's at 65.
No, I meant he opens it to see floaters.
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah.
what I meant. Yeah.
Catching Jedi going through, but can't do anything about it.
And if you're watching at home, that technique Zero used where he flew with his smart, and as he came around the corner, a smart exploded, is a great defensive technique for a dangerous area.
And hey, even if you're not watching at home.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Oh boy. That's a homer. 45 damage. He had to take something else there too. We're now over. Well, never mind. He's
The
gonna.
aggression is 0.
Ooh, Zero has to run away from that. He's got 10 shields. I was about to say we were over. He was about 5 minutes from taking it from his last kill. Zero has just been making a lot of good dodges this game.
He has. He's ready for this level.
Oh, he's going to catch him in the main room. Jedi turns to meet him. Nothing. Just catches a Vulcan packet, that's it. And Zero turns the wrong corner. 8-6 Jedi Luke's favor here. But it's still a lead for Zero.
Oh boy.
Oh, you don't want to take that.
Watch it.
Still gets the
Ow!
kill.
Tables
Very
turned.
nice. And
I was
Jedi
watching
not
you,
happy.
Pure Jedi. Yes way.
8-7. And it's Zero just waiting for him to come around that corner there. Zero being very cautious not to pick anything up here. He's trying to get the stealth on Jedi. Sees where he is and just goes back the other way. Jedi gonna dance around in the back. Oh, it's a floater that takes out Zero. 9-7 Jedi.
Just fill the whole level with smarts.
I wasn't even filling the level. I mean, it was the only floater within, like, several cubes.
I just mean the general
Yeah.
frequency eventually does lead to damage. Right. I didn't see it actually.
Zero with a full boat. And fills right back up too. Ooh. If he had a smart to throw there, that would have been a nice time to do it.
Right. Nice. Oh! Zero was looking for
Oh,
that.
he was. Doesn't get it, though. And the kind of disconnected smart game that typically favors Jedi is kind of deadlocked right now.
Right. Pretty impressive game from Zero so far.
He's held off that flurry from Jedi that normally breaks other pilots.
Most people just start eating missile after missile, and it's like, okay, I can't do it.
And it seemed like that's what was going to happen at 3-3, and since then it's not been that bad.
Kind of dug in. Oh, gets his
Oh,
back.
no.
It's not over. Wow.
He doesn't even get him under half.
Surprised he wasn't more aggressive there and following him.
Nice damage from Zero there, getting a lot of Vulcan. Over 70 damage done, and
And he commits suicide.
suicide is not the answer.
Apparently it is for Jedi this game.
Apparently
Trying to
it
extend
is.
it.
I can't wait to see the next graph when we
And-
hit 10 points. Another kill after a suicide. Suicides have not been troubling him at all.
No, it's worked out very well for him.
Oh, and gets another one, and there's that blue line going up
That
and down and
intersection.
up and down and up and down, and
That intersection's so dangerous.
It
You
is.
gotta always be aware there.
the series is also tied right now. 27 apiece.
is. Each need 10.
So Zero's got the fusion back here. We'll hang out with Jedi here, see what he can do to keep this alive. Fully charged fusion going right into the ceiling. That's sad.
That is kind of sad.
Oh, that's smart. Jedi not expecting
he got
that
his
at all.
Oh, he goes
Nice
down.
kill from Zero. Good execution. Didn't want to ruin
Some
that one.
explosion damage or smart? Something to damage to Zero.
I have no idea. 84, probably a missile.
Oh, what an aggressive
Jedi
move from
taking
Zero.
a ton of damage.
Yes,
Zero
way,
took a
dude.
lot too. He's down to 1, and there he goes. A flare
Yeah, I guess
might have
that
come in there.
it's hard to judge it when someone gets down to 1. You feel like they should be dead. I understand a little more frustration.
11-9 Jedi Luke. Zero
Interesting camp
still in
spot.
the lead here. Yes. Could be dangerous too.
Did he see
Interesting.
Zero?
I don't think he
even
did.
saw him.
No, he never saw him.
Wow. Wow.
Opposite ends from each other.
Might be a little harder to see with his ship being blue.
Maybe. Keep in mind, all ships are blue in the game.
Right.
I also recently learned that all ships blue does not apply to Anarchy.
Right, after you add the third player, it
Yeah.
ends.
A lot of damage on Jedi there. Zero looking to bring this to 10.
I can't believe this is so close. So that's been suicide.
Suicide, yep. He could see the thought process there. Spawns right next to Spew, so that at least is good.
Yep.
We have seen a lot of suicides out of Jedi Loot this game. In fact, there you have it. That's
It
going to
really
be
puts pressure
7
on Zero.
suicides so far this game.
'Cause you want those points so bad in a level like this. You just want to get it over with.
Oh boy,
aggressive
that's a lot of
move pays
damage.
off for Zero.
26 shields for Jedi. What's he do?
Some damage for Zero. though.
24 for Zero.
Oh,
he
the homer down
gets
the
him.
hall. That reminds me of the conk against Sirius.
Yeah, so for the first time this game, a suicide actually backfiring for Jedi.
It is like something that's good to point out that hucking things besides smarts down halls is very effective in these X's. A lot of people might not consider a homer a conk up down a hall.
To be clear, Zero has to get to 18. Jedi has to get to 20. Oh, the long distance.
Oh, I thought I threw it at 17.
And Zero is going to take that damage.
If Zero won by 3, why would Jedi only have to win by 2? You
What do you mean?
said Jedi would win if it was 20 to 18?
No, Jedi, if it's 20 to 17 in Jedi's favor this game, it's overtime.
Right, okay.
But if
Sorry,
at any point Zero hits 18, it's over.
Gotcha.
12-10. Jedi's lead 13-10,
Brutal.
3 in a row. On a
And here's the
dogfight
gate.
gone wrong
Oh.
for Zero.
Most of the time, Jedi's willing to dogfight. He's got 5 smarts. Watch out.
Is this second half Jedi?
It might be. He's had a long time now with all those suicides. So there is a second half coming. Gotta be now. Zero picks up. Jedi knows. Zero's getting
Yep.
stuck.
I feel like Jedi has a massive advantage right now. It just feels, just looking at the way his flying has changed, Zero's
Sure.
going to need to do something to stop this momentum soon.
It's gonna be tough.
I mean, Jedi's got 3 in a row, and he's on 94 shields. That's confidence. And he's whittled Zero down halfway so far on this point. Whoa, that could have gone either way. And
Yeah.
Jedi up
Yeah,
by
Jedi's gonna go for
4.
knockout.
He's trying.
So close to landing. I
Zero
like the
able to
aggression
escape.
there.
Yeah. It's what you do.
Yeah.
If you have an opportunity to be aggressive like that, you take it.
Yep.
Zero with a good angle there, but Jedi was able to get away.
Wow. Sometimes Jedi is slippery, and you're just like, how did I not get
Oh,
that?
now this is a problem. Only takes 2, 20 damage.
Very slippery.
Come on, Jedi, this is Kronos, not take 2. Oh, and
Oh,
catching
man.
Zero up in the tunnel, that's unfortunate. That is not good. And he's back there, too, and takes
Wow,
even more
why?
damage.
What?
Yeah, that is not good at all.
That's an area you want to be in and out. And I would assume that Jedi is going to look down the hall to make sure, confirm you went all the way down it.
Mhm.
So, if he thought he was going to ambush, I don't know.
So, 0 1 hit from dead here. Look at this move! Doesn't work.
Whoa!
5 in a row for Jedi.
That's a turnaround there.
Man, 0 has all of a sudden just been stopped. Oh, never mind. He gets hit. Proving me wrong again. 15-11. Still
Jedi up
trying
by
to
1.
find a way in this. I don't think Jedi's going to be upset with that death. Oh, he'll be upset with that one.
Yeah! Uh-oh,
That's
it's
the
tough.
turnaround right there.
Zero builds some momentum.
And a lot of damage, and Jedi has to be angry right now.
Oh yeah. Quote, I'm not losing, but in his head right now.
Oh, man. That's the best part,
Oh,
is he may not lose this game and still lose the match.
Right, right.
Oh boy. Jedi getting caught, but he still gets the kill.
Uh-oh.
And now we gotta talk about Jedi being 4 points from winning here.
We do.
0 is still 6 off from his goal.
It's tough at this point. You know, this is Jedi's home. He feels comfortable.
And he's been on a pretty good run. I mean, the big run has been stopped, but Jedi down to 17. 0 doing a good number on him there. I think 0 might have seen him there. Yeah, he follows him in and knocks him out.
Nice.
Very good. 16-13.
A little too much random noise from Jedi.
And
So,
chasing him down here, trying to
Get
get
him.
some more damage.
Get him.
35 down off of Jedi, and he chases them in.
Oh,
That was
jeez,
not
what
a good
table
move.
turn from Jedi.
Yeah,
What did
I
he do?
think as soon as he went through that door,
Oh,
that
what
was
did
it
I
for
do?
0. I am amazed nobody took damage there.
Wow! What a kill by Jedi! That's
Oh
the play
my
of the day.
God,
That
no
is the
kidding.
play of the day.
Oh my god, that was an unbelievable on the smart dodge. That killed my soul.
Yeah, that might be it.
And Jedi is going to suicide.
He uses the typing timeout as an opportunity to suicide. The Jedi Master.
So we're back at 16-13. Means the match is currently tied. Oh, rough kill there. And if you're already had your soul killed, that one crushes it. Oh no, another one.
Is that procs?
18-13. It was 140 damage. That was a lot of damage.
Is that a procs points?
No, it wouldn't be that much. It wouldn't be flat damage. I have no idea what 140 would be, actually.
70 damage from 0. This is looking like it's going to be done soon.
Actually, I do know what that would be. It would be 4 smart blobs, so he got nailed with a smart. 0 in big trouble. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Jedi
Yeah,
match
this one's
point.
really been done soon.
Tournament point. And he's looking for it in the Jedi Luke way. Smarts everywhere.
He's shooting fusion though at the same time.
Yes, he is. Zero gets behind him here. Well, nothing there. Zero at the other end of the map. Jedi is pretty low here. He's down to under 40. And I think if Zero gets low here, maybe it's time for him to consider suicides. Turn the tables.
Yeah, I would have considered it earlier.
Gets him 19-14. Now, let's talk about what Zero needs to do here. If he wants to stay alive, he needs to get to at least 17. A 20-17 win would force overtime. This Jedi's going to take some damage there. A lot of damage, actually. He's down to 40. So this is currently tournament point, but a few kills from Zero can cancel that. Although that was some nice damage.
And that's it.
Oh, that's it. I have no idea what happened there. It looked like some floaters.
Smarts, yeah.
20-14. Melvin apparently called a 20-14 game there. So that's going to do it. Jedi is going to win the game, the match, 37-34. Zero put up a hell of a fight.
Made the Jedi suicide 8 times. So that's 28 for 0, 22 for Jedi.
Indeed.
You look at it that way.
So Jedi Luke, now he's got a streak going of 2 consecutive tournaments. He's got a few more to beat his own record there of 4, but
he had to work for it.
He had to work for this one. That's true. Even like the first half of the game with Lee, he had to work for.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That first half of the game, you weren't here for that.
I was shocked.
You were not here for that. You saw the score and it's like, what's going on here? This is
I
Jedi
actually
Luke
could hear you for a while before I could get my microphone working, so I heard it for a while. I'm like, oh man, go Lee.
Indeed, but knocked him out in that second game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But a really awesome final between the two of those, 37-34. And that's going to do it for Season 7. Appreciate you guys all being here. As for what we're going to be doing next...
Congratulations to Jedi.
Yes, big grats to Jedi for hanging in there after that first loss. I mean, 2017, I don't think he's lost that badly in quite some time. Like the games he's lost have been 2019, you know. So it's been like since Season 5 was the last time. So March is going to be our next Season 8. I'm going to be looking at the dates and trying to determine when we're going to do it. I'm considering making March 17th skipped, since people might want to be out drinking all day. I don't know. But
what's March 17th?
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, right.
So it's a big drinking day. So,
yeah.
People don't want to be flying when they're drinking. So we'll discuss and see what the dates are. So that'll be the next one. I am super close on finishing the award stuff for the observatory, so there's that. Next season 8, we're going to be having a different bot. There's going to be more chat interaction with the bot as well, so we'll be seeing that there.
Talk to the bot.
Absolutely, talk to the bot. Talk to the bot. And then also, I want to say that it's probably not going to be ready for March, but 1.4x7 is in the works. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of stuff to get observer mode exactly how we want it. We're going to be moving around some UI elements as well. It's actually going to have I have actually decided we're going to put the observatory interface in it. So that'll be available to everyone once we do that.
Awesome.
But there's that. We have some bugs to fix because we've been finding all kinds of different bugs that aren't even related to observer mode that are pretty important to fix. So things like that are going to happen. But I don't know if it'll be ready for March. That's kind of an as I have time basis. So,
well, thank you for that.
But yeah, there's that. So that's going to do it, guys. And yeah, that's it. Until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. See you, bye.
All right, bye.